We just agreed.
I'm putting it in the best hands possible. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot.
The funny thing is, with half the roasts I'm doing, half of them are true, and then half of them are just shit I'm pointing out just to be fucking weird.
To be fair, Matt couldn't even put redemption
Really?
codes on fucking on
Right there behind me?
Twitch, so
You
I don't know
black
if it is a good one.
motherfucker!
Does your cat throw up?
He literally puked right behind me.
I guess we're gonna be on pause for a little bit.
It looks like his chair's on fire.
Nope, you know what? We're doing this my way. Come here, dude.
I love that screensaver.
That is a bitchin' screensaver, sir.
Great screensaver. I love how the
Great
smoke
success.
just comes right off the top.
No!
Great
Don't
success.
do that!
You're keeping this in, right, Ben?
Yes. It's in the pre-roll. Or it's
He can't even hear us. It's funny.
He's throwing
Also, Connor, fuck you, that's going in.
I'm throwing gas, mother.
I'm throwing gas.
Your ass is gonna be on the internet.
I have no shame left. I've already been on the internet. I've already looked like a fucking idiot.
Hey,
No, your
Connor,
ass is gonna be on the internet.
Connor,
Jason, your ass is always on the internet. I'm sorry, it was your face.
Connor, by the
Nah.
end of this, you're gonna be so shamed. You're gonna be Shane Dawson.
Oh,
Get out. Get out.
that
Get
is wrong.
The biggest roast list is going to Ben, by the way. I don't care if it's
You
Jake's
should watch
roast.
the show Shameless, because it's a good show.
Oh,
Oh.
it is a
Right.
good
Just got
show.
Emily Rossum's
Right.
tits. Just
She's naked
All
that
right.
whole goddamn thing, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
we ready?
Alright, let's do it. Break us in, bad boys.
Oh, yes, daddy.
Be excited, because it is episode 100. This is a fucking milestone, boys.
Fuck yeah, let's go,
100
boys.
episodes of nothing but bullshit.
So welcome to the 100th episode of the Memento Morons. I'm your fat host, or one of the co-hosts.
The color purple. Oh, wait, sorry.
we got 6 hosts. Jason's 2 of them.
He's
2.5. Get it right if you're gonna insult me.
More like 5.
He's
More
like
like-
he's like 2.5 people, but with the dick of a fucking baby.
You know
You know,
why
I
they-
didn't need to be called out like this.
That's all right. We'll continue with the rest later. This is just teasers.
Mm,
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
mm.
Yeah, more like host is. like the snacky foods. Thank you a lot, because he's a fat man.
We could tell.
I got it at Hostess.
You ready, Connor? We ready? We good?
Oh,
Am I
Jason's doing it.
So
Jason's gonna do. Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
I was starting and then I got
Sorry.
sidetracked.
Sorry.
Uh,
You know what? I'm gonna
the-
forget.
This is our 100th episode. I can't believe we've made it this far, and we have not been canceled yet. So come at us, haters.
Take that, liberals.
Fucking liberals. Anyway, like I said, this is a night for celebration, so drink up, bitches. I can't
Hell
because
yeah.
I have work in the morning, so I have to be sober.
Bitch, please! I got
can't-
work in the morning.
I can't because I don't want to.
Pussy.
I don't have
trust
any
me.
mead. I drank it all at the family reunion.
I plan on getting all sorts of fucked up on my birthday.
To be fair, you
so.
probably needed that mead for the family reunion.
It's great. I'll talk about it later.
So first off, above me, I don't know where I am when Ben's gonna record this, but above me we got the spick of all trades and the master of one, Matthew Bendio.
Buen dia.
Matthew
It's okay.
Bendejo.
Master
Pendejo.
Matthew Pendejo.
Above me, next to him, we got Ben, some
What's up?
shitter that we found on the side of the road. We can't get rid of him yet.
That's how his parents found him.
We've been trying.
I'm the stickiest shit.
Gross.
Maybe you should take a bath.
Yeah, stinky.
Kind of like that hairball that Connor picked up.
Oh
It's
no,
puke.
it wasn't a hairball. It was literally just puke.
No.
and
I like the pen you're using.
and then we have cat puke lover Connor over here.
I don't-
Nothing. No snarky comment.
No,
I'm disappointed in you.
No.
Then
Okay,
you have
that's
me and my
nice.
glorious fatness, Jace, and then right next to me, my bro for life, Dalton.
Thanks, bro. I also weigh the same as Jace. I just wear it better.
Oh, Dalton, you taste so good, Dalton. Make me the fifth. Make me a bigger admin.
Meanwhile,
What?
Connor in his dreams.
What the fuck is that from? God damn!
I'm about to say, I didn't ask to
Otter's-
be made an
Otter's
admin of this
jelly
server.
right
Dalton
now.
made me.
Oh no, I just got that from YouTubers I watched when one guy was kissing up to like the more famous person. He literally just sits there and made like suckling sounds like, "Oh, you taste so good. Top of the description, please."
Hey, it's okay. Jace wouldn't be able to find my dick behind my giant balls.
What?
Anyway, what's our topics here, buddy?
So our topics tonight: favorite episodes that we've done, and our favorite moments of the podcast. What we want for the next for the new year, and favorite media that we consumed this year. So yeah, kind of a good lineup for the end of the year. I think so.
Hell
Headed for
yeah.
the 100th episode, right before the grand finale.
Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
We're not going anywhere.
Grand finale for the year.
Well, I'm going somewhere. What are you talking about?
Well, you said
I'm leaving
grand
next
finale
week.
like the series.
Oh yeah,
is
you're going to
ending.
hell.
Oh, yeah.
We're
No,
all
I'm not going to hell, Missouri.
It's a season
I'm not even
finale.
going to pass through it. Yeah, it's our season finale. We're going to start at episode 1, season 2.
We're gonna do episode 101 to start off the new year.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Episode 101, A New Hope.
A new
101,
pope.
The Phantom Menace.
New Pope.
Dude, we were actually right on fucking track because I just backed up and like we had 50 episodes on December 30th, and then January 4th we started episode 51 was when that got uploaded. So, good job,
'Cause I know
everybody.
we were running a little bit behind there for a bit, but
I know we
caught
can't
back up.
shake hands, but if everyone does this off screen.
Okay. Oh wait, you meant.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, hold on, I gotta do it this way.
Of course, Ben won't fucking do it, pussy.
I only dick I
Don't worry,
jerk
Matt.
off is my
Oh!
Here,
own.
Matt, I got you, buddy.
I can't.
You're in this corner for me over here.
You're
so.
right above me on my screen, bro.
All right,
I'm
then I'll do
literally-
it like this. Then you go up.
I'm literally
There
an
you go.
hour bottom of Ben.
Yeah,
You know, it really
there you go,
says
Dalton.
really says something about the fact that I literally just, scolded my cat for puking, put his face in the vomit, and then he walks up to my legs and purrs like I didn't just do that.
Dude, they
Well-
eat too much and they eat too fast.
That's
and then they
exactly
throw up,
it!
and then we have
That's
to
why you
clean
get a
up.
portion of meals, dude.
Yeah, portion it.
I try!
Just do a handful at a time, bro.
Yeah, try
You're a
harder.
handful.
No, he's not. He's 2 handfuls.
At least 5. Anyway, topics.
And
Or did you
uh,
already say that?
well,
We already said that.
I've already said the topics, bro.
Now
Damn.
he's me. That's how I am.
But our favorite episodes
Hold on.
and our favorite moments from the podcast. So who wants to go first?
I am actually. I'm a really go with the flow kind of guy, so I don't remember everything we talked about. Like,
I'm not
to
gonna
the
lie,
T.
me neither.
That's why I scrolled all the way back up to January, so I'm just kind of browsing some. But I think for starters, I really like our deep dives we do
Hell yeah.
Those are always fun.
Same.
because it gives us time to focus just really heavy on, especially when it's something we're super passionate about.
Like the
We
Star Wars
weaponize
episode.
our autism.
The
We
Star Wars
weaponize our
episode, yeah.
autism at it.
The Star Wars episode is still like our most played one, and it's our longest one too, if I'm not mistaken, or one of them.
Second longest because I
The
think
first, the music
The
one
music
where we
one.
thought about Ghost for fucking 3 hours because your friend sucks.
Okay, no. That was legitimately just you two for fucking
That
like,
was.
3.5 hours.
Like, you
Same,
got mad at me
same,
and Dalton for
same.
leaving, but we were so done with it.
Y'all were saying the same thing. The whole, and
Over
Ben
and
just
over and
it just
This
drunk
is a
like
good
this is
band."
why I wanted to do this. This is I wanted
We
to
don't
get
care that
together,
Ghost
like,
is a
Jesus.
good band or not. We just wanted you and Delgado to shut the fuck up
I was
and get over it.
I was so
That's
fucking
like a-
drunk at that point.
I'm
I
about to
was
say
like,
that
these-
sounds like a Dalton's favorite moment.
These colors don't run.
they
Oh,
walk
he's wearing an
softly.
anime shirt.
You
They
didn't want to
waddle.
spill it out of your neck.
Oh god.
Yeah, I do like the deep dives that give us a chance to focus on stuff and really just pay tribute to stuff we actually really enjoy. Although half the shit we talk about, a lot of it can just come from something we dealt with in the week and we need to rant.
Mhm.
Some of it could be some stuff we saw a video or a fucking little documentary about. We want to talk about it so everyone kind of hypes it up.
Or us like go to a concert.
Yes, or dude, the shows, man.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
The shows have been whenever I found out we were moving to Austin, the one thing I was like, at least I can see concerts a lot easier. And I've tried to make that happen because, like, when they happen, like, especially like 30 minutes from the crib, like, I really wish they'd happen right down the road. That'd be even better. But
there's a bunch of stuff that happens in downtown Round Rock.
It'd be insanely noisy though. Whenever you get home and you're ready to sleep, and there's still people.
You know damn well he'd be like, bet he'd be there whole night just.
I've got work in the morning.
Oh, I know about Russia because I can see it from my backyard.
Holy fuck, bud.
By the way, is the lighting? Do I need to turn? Sorry, Matt. Do I need to turn the light back on, Ben, or does that matter?
You look like you're perfectly in your villain arc right now. We're just gonna leave the.
Yeah, you're just all like.
You're required to be like that for
like
tomorrow.
Physically and like emotionally, you're.
Whenever
in that
it's time for the roast, it's like, hang on, guys, I'm prepared.
Hold on. What you need to do is shut off the rest of the lights so that way you can only see the fire behind you.
Gadget!
Gadget!
I forget.
It's gonna be way too dark. It's not bright enough, and it's not in front of you.
Look at us fucking waddle.
Gotta go to work on that.
What about you, Ben?
For me,
he's so white. It's just perfect.
He's pretty white.
It works.
It looks the same if the light wasn't on.
yeah.
It actually makes it look a little bit like I almost actually have a fireplace. Almost.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Was the night before Christmas, not a creature was stirring, not even a cat.
Oh no, he's stirring. I'm about to beat his
I
ass.
think with regards to favorite episodes, I'd have to say the deep dives as well, or at least the ones that have more of a singular kind of theme, because then we can just go fucking unhinged, and depending on what we cover later on, it just gets amplified with what I do with it in post-production.
Agreed.
Dude, when Vincent, he's like, I want to watch Cloverfield. I'm like, seriously? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fucking bet. Watched all of it. He sat through the whole thing. He's like, it's pretty fucking cool, you know, whatever. I was like,
you got a cool kid.
I was trying to explain. I was going too deep into it. Like, well, see, because there's like this stuff underneath there, right? And he's going to, and he's just looking at me. I'm like, all right. Whatever you get older and you listen to Daddy's podcast, we have a whole episode breaking all of this down.
Matt, you got a cool kid.
He's fucking dope. He's a little bastard sometimes, but he's still pretty dope.
Well, you tell him that I said he's a cool kid.
He wouldn't even say
just,
hi to me today. He just
you pass my love to Devin.
Pass it like this.
Hey, I've already passed my love to Devin today.
No, passing the love in Jace's case would be earthquake. We're having an earthquake.
You're gonna need a front end loader to pass all that love.
By the way, I was wearing this, Matt, and your wife just goes, ha, Poland. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, you walked in and that fatality was like, finish.
It was like, actually.
Good lord, you people are wrong. It's Dublin.
Now that I think about it, the Star Wars deep dive is a damn good example because whenever I first started working on it, I was like, oh fuck, how are we gonna make this engaging? I was dreading it for sure, but
that's 6 hours of work for him.
I mean, at least we
3
didn't
hours
stain
is sitting into it. The other 3 is going through it again, and then there's an extra hour on there or 2 for like having to go back. I gotta put a song here.
This dude put a full 8 hours worth of work into that episode.
Just to make sure that he doesn't have Connor saying bad things.
People in the back who are listening to us, that's what Ben does. Just so you all know.
Yeah.
Ben is the guy who works fuck ton harder than all of us.
Legitimately, we give him so much shit, and I'm going to absolutely dump on him in the roast. But he is the hardest worker in our podcast.
Because he asked us the other day, he's like, hey, maybe somebody else should help doing this. And I was like, you're going to hate it. Like, dude, Ben, you would hate if any of us did it because you would critique the ever-living fuck out of the whole thing.
I never
and
thought
you know
of
you would.
I first went out, he'd be like, that's pretty good, although... like, too long, didn't read.
Although, when you said Jeffrey Dahmer touches kids' buttholes, you know, I don't know, man.
Well, like, Ben, you would hate it, and you know you would. You would sit there, and you would critique it the fuck out of it, and we'd just be like, nah, he ain't doing it.
He wouldn't hate it, though. He would like that we're trying shit. That's what he would do.
Well yeah, he would, but at the same time, I don't want to sit there... I don't want to sit there and have to, like, get...
What the fuck, Connor?
Gotta go to work. Work on that. Work to get underpants.
I'm just saying, the 6th episode was my favorite, just because I like to call it back to cite your sources.
Damn right,
It was
children.
it was like one of the few topics that I came up with off the top of my
I
head one day at
would.
work, and I loved that fucking shit.
Yeah, because you give us all shit about it. You're like, cite your sources, motherfucker.
See, but that has sank into my brain now, because now I Google my shit, so I can at least like check more than one website. Just to be like,
Even
alright.
Hunter Googles his shit now.
Wait, let me Google where that came from. Hold on.
Memento Morons, episode 6.
6.
Okay, hold on. Wait a
Oh, yeah.
minute.
Such
just-
a fucking sauces.
It just said what?
It just said. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Do it, pussy.
What?
I was going to say the no word to give Ben more work. I won't.
It just said
Don't.
All the pretty girls walk like this. This. Pretty girls walk like this. That's what
it's
it said.
episode 6. It says cite the sources. It's actually one of the few of them that isn't a clever pun.
Actually,
Yep.
it said shh.
Shit your sources.
Shit your pants right now.
Truth be told,
And done.
One thing that I wish I could still be doing, but I kind of stopped doing, but the way that I still word the titles, nobody picked up on, was I used to do Mad Libs of the topics and
Dude,
use
I
it for the
liked that
titles.
shit though. It was like
but
underwater
it was-
weaves are ignorant about deja vu. Like
I mean, it gave us personality, man. And
It
you
did,
got
Taylor's
but
it
it-
off.
conspiracy and monster talk. Like
But
that's
it
my
also-
favorite shit.
It also made me be like, what is this episode about? Even though all the 4 topics are staring me in the face, I have to break down this fucking.
That's the best
God,
part.
yes.
Because you
Fuck.
read it, you read the title, you're like, natural porn leads to legendary friendship, and it's like you're going through the episode and you're sitting there like, oh, I see where the title comes from. It's like it's like foreshadowing. Like Ben foreshadowed the whole thing.
It lets you know what you're in for, and it's a title. You got to click. You look at it. It's like, I have to hear this.
Savin watches scary movies about Halloween.
Yeah.
Truth be told, though, I kind of threw in the towel whenever we got to 6, 7, 8 topics.
Which is why
Well,
I'm glad
now
we
we're-
went back down to 3.
Yeah, we're down to
It's
3.
a
So
lot easier with
so,
3, yeah.
so get back to the Mad Libs, bitch.
Ancient human hobbyist get societal gaming updates. They're fucking creative and hilarious.
Seriously,
to
dude,
me.
bring them back. It was really
Our
funny.
favorite
You know what?
animals are irrationally edible.
That's probably one of my favorite
Those are
titles.
good titles. Those are good titles.
PETA,
that-
we need to protect our animals, Memento Morons. Animals are irrationally edible.
I might bring it back for 2024.
Yeah.
How about
Are you
that?
good?
How about that?
Are you good, Dalton?
God, I think I died again.
I was about to say, I think he died again.
Oh
Don't,
my god.
Oh my god.
don't die in the podcast. We need you.
It
Are
would
you
be
good?
good content.
Did you just like swallow spit or something?
No, like I had like allergies and it got like real bad and it got into my lungs and now like since I have asthma it's like so much fucking worse. And
Get
I
your
started
inhaler,
laughing.
bitch.
I don't even know where it is. I need to take my
Tune in
shower.
to episode 100 where Dalton fucking dies.
That's the real roast when he goes to hell.
Lifelong
Saints just
character
got him on a
post,
spit.
like,
Hell yeah, I love fat rednecks like this. Shit.
Well, hold on, no,
you're-
because he's pagan. Are you gonna go to hell or are you gonna go to Niflheim?
fine.
No, he's going to hell because paganism isn't real. No,
Christianity's not real. Take that bitch.
I just vanished. Like, oh no.
No religion's real. It's
Shit.
all bullshit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Jesus was just a hippie who hated the government. Woohoo, everyone does that.
Nixon, I knew it. Oh.
It's like everyone's like, Jesus would love America. No, he wouldn't.
No,
He would
wouldn't
hate
want
it.
Nope,
Like,
he would
just-
not.
Just because he hung out with prostitutes and shit doesn't mean he was high-fiving them for doing it.
He was trying to get them to stop.
Yeah.
He was literally pulling a Drake. You don't have to do this, girl. There's a better
Yeah, he
life
was-
for you.
Jesus was the original Drake.
Oh my god,
skin color and
Jesus
everything.
is Drake.
Drake is Jesus. He's the second coming.
That
Oh,
means when we
God.
go to heaven, Jesus is literally there. You used to call me on my cell phone.
Back
No.
when it was still a
He used to send me-
razor.
He used to send me a pigeon.
You have like that giant fucking sweater Drake was wearing in the video, just doing that.
Well, he was wearing robes.
So, honestly, it kind of pains me with my random ass ideas because I know it'll never come to fruition. But I just thought of a fucking skit where Matt is decked out as metal-headed Jesus, and we take shit from the scripture but put it to modern day, where like he used to hang out with prostitutes and shit, and he finds OnlyFans models.
I mean, they're still prostitutes, man.
Yes. But the thing is, it'll never fucking be made. That's the thing.
To quote the line from Beer Fest, "Hooker, slut for money."
Oopsie daisies, I noticed. Singing
off.
But yeah, no,
Antonio.
What about you, Connor? What's one of your favorite moments? What's one of your favorite episodes?
Was it the Gilbert Godfrey one? That was one of mine.
That shit fucking killed me.
Oh,
I still giggle sometimes when I think about it.
His sign off for that when he's like, "Oh, I fucking gonna eat you and gonna shit you out of where I piss, shit, and come from, motherfucker, bye," and just left, and we were all like,
we're just like, what the fuck happened?
I cried 3 times. Because it caught everyone off guard. You committed to the role.
Maybe if you got... I don't know where I was going with that. I need to practice that again. But yeah. I mean, that was a good episode, but I almost want to just say any episode besides the music podcast one. Just because I kind of like where we're going now, where we're at 3 topics. We can focus a lot more. Like, I get that one of our, like, gimmicks is that we never stay on topic.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
True, it's not a bug, it's a feature, but still, I'm sure there are people out there who would be a lot more enthused if we could. But at the same time, like I said, it's a feature, you know?
Yeah, that's what my
medium.
That's what my friend Sarah was saying. She's like, y'all have some good topics, and when y'all are on topic, it's great. But then y'all veer off topic, and someone has to...
See, but there's
sometimes it gets bad.
I listen to enough podcasts where some are like that. Some just go on there, they bullshit with their friends, they fucking leave. There's not a topic, so you never know what to expect. Topics are just kind of like little cherries you can pick up through our nonsense.
Our topics are guidelines.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't really follow.
They're more suggestions.
Yeah. Like the Pirates Code.
But then
podcast topics are meant to be broken.
Yeah. But it's like, even when I listen to some last podcast on the left, and they're going really story mode, and they get on a joke, and that joke goes on a joke, and I'm like, all right, come on, like, finish your book. You're reading a book. Come on.
So, if I had to pick one off the top of my head, and it's going to surprise all of you, it's the episode where we came up with deep fried cum.
What?
You are so against it, too.
What do you mean, we?
My thing is, I think that's the episode where the straw was broken on the camel's back. Like, it was the one that just...
I broke Connor.
And at this point, I was just like, I'm done.
I have no friends.
My friends are not going to get any better. If I'm going to survive this, I have to just sink in the chaos and not give a shit.
Sink
in the damn time you accepted it.
In the cum.
It was the PONR, man. Point of no
return. But it's
man.
literally... this, like, persona I have. Like, literally, Connor's not going to be here anymore, and it's going to be replaced by Yukon John, to the point to where I'm Connor outside of the podcast, but here I'm Yukon John.
Hey, it's an act. Why not? Like, you're acting. You're not Connor here. I'll go with Yukon John.
You're acting just like
I want to be myself!
Be yourself outside the podcast.
Can I finish?
I'm myself.
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, I'm finished.
But it's like an act. It's like whenever I act, whenever I act like I'm happy.
The only thing you act is being out of breath.
Yeah.
Are you mixing him up with Dalton?
Come on.
Both of them.
I have worse problems than him.
Jace's breathing problem is because he's fat. Dalton's breathing problem is because the gods hate him and they cursed him.
I've lost weight. Like, my pants are way too fucking loose on me now.
I
can't even wear my belt.
Both y'all look like Violet from the fucking Willy Wonka movie right now.
Are you serious? Like, he's got like 17 chins.
It's only
you-
15.
Yeah, you only got 13, nigga. What you talking
Look
about?
at my change. I'm
Like,
so handsome.
Jace, do you clean under your chins? You probably should.
What?
Jace, what was yours? Did Ben get to finish his? We always interrupt him, so I just want to make sure that Ben got to say his
Ben's favorite is any episode where he doesn't have to edit too much.
Well, no, my favorite is
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
the deep
actually
dive.
siding with Matt because of the deep dives and shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
want to
the
make sure
more-
you got to say your piece.
The more focused ones, not even the deep dives, but the ones that were more focused on, because then I could just whip out some freaking creative shit in
And
the
we're
background.
all ADHD, buddy, like,
EP poo poo.
or
Shut up.
autistic.
We all got a splash of the tism.
Like, I guess I was telling somebody the other day, it's like, I probably have...
Wait. Would that make it splottism?
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
Ben, you don't get to fucking face palm, okay? You don't get to face
You
palm.
said some bad ones
No,
before,
you
Ben.
don't get to. Before?
I don't know why, but I kind of really.
Before breakfast.
I know it sucks, but for some reason I really like splottis.
It's funny. I kind of enjoyed it.
I mean, I did have make up a joke the other day.
Did you?
Shut up.
You sure?
Hey, Junior!
Yeah. I don't know if
Rat ass having
I've
fucking-
never heard it before, but
Impediment having ass?
what's a French cat's favorite breakfast?
So,
Didn't she already make this joke?
Shut up.
What is a French cat's favorite breakfast?
Omelette du fromage.
Wow. That makes me want to start. That makes me want to start a band with you guys. Since he plays horns, we can call it Scottism.
That was good.
Not on you!
that's
Ben,
Jones.
Ben, I need you to tell a terrible joke to even out Jace's terrible joke. Can you do that real
Fuck you,
quick?
that was gold.
Hey, Connor, you already said one. It's Plotism. Shut up.
I need him to do one, though.
Mine was gold. Fuck you.
No, it was more like shit brown.
Shit covered gold.
Listen, just because we're talking about, never mind.
Hey, the difference between gold and shit covered gold is a power washer.
There you go.
So
This is true. I was thinking. I was actually thinking shit covered
And,
like
and
painted gold.
Jace's joke should be sent to Meowschwitz.
there you go.
I just imagined all of that. Jesus Christ. They're
If
just
it
like
was-
sending dogs to the freaking.
If it was a,
Well,
if
there
it
is
was
that
a,
comic called Mouse. That's like the Hitler like. Yes.
if it was a French cow, then he'd be sent to the Mulag.
Hell
that-
yes.
Gulag
like
is Russian, you dumbass.
Well, it's
Okay,
on
bet.
it's on the border between Russia and occupied Germany, right next to Dachau.
Okay, that was good.
All right, not even a sound. Let's get back on track. What's your favorite? Jason?
Guys, I gotta go with the Star Wars one because all of us had such points that we all delivered on, and
Passionate.
with passion, very much so. To
I
the
got,
point where we,
I got
like
my
the-
own topic about defending the new ones.
and, yeah,
And you
it's like,
failed.
and it's like we all had points that we agreed with,
Yep.
and then there were points that we just were ready to kill each other over because we're like, no, fuck you, that's wrong.
Doesn't matter.
I'm pointing at Matt too. I got to point above
Right
that
there.
now.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. You got
By
it.
the way, the moment you said passion, my brain just immediately went through passion I gain strength, through strength I gain power, through power I gain victory, through victory my chains are broken. The
it
force
weird?
shall be
Set
free.
us free.
Is it weird when you said passion? I thought Passion of the Christ.
And then when you said power, I thought it's about power. It's about whatever the Rock
It's
said.
about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
Hey, this is why we can't stay on topic. Because we're funny.
I like the
Like
gay
I said,
version.
I've said this numerous times. This is what happens when you give 5 idiots a podcast.
And alcohol.
I think everyone with podcasts are idiots. Let's be honest.
Most
True.
people with
even the small
podcasts are
ones.
pretty fucking stupid. Like, dude, I watched some the other day, and these guys were like, "So these steps that are here in like Chile for their like the Incan Empire, like these were steps for giants." Like, bro,
No, they
those
weren't.
those were gardens, terrace gardens. That's what they were. You dumb bitch.
No.
And this guy just goes, "I feel like you have to have an IQ test to do a
I think-
podcast."
I think
Oh,
what
we'd
I
all
love-
fail that then.
What do you mean we?
I'm
I'll be
good.
fine. I got enough IQ for all of us.
I'm good.
But
Yeah,
probably
my
one of
QI is perfect.
Yeah, his QI is like 3.
but
It's high.
Only 3 things to worry about: food, breath,
And food breath.
I'm like choking over
Food breath.
like food, breath.
But probably one of my favorite parts that we've done. Anything that pisses Ben off, like whenever he goes off on all of us, he just starts yelling and screaming. I derive pleasure from that because I'm a fucking sadist.
Shut
know
up!
you
Shut
are.
the fuck up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! That is.
We now return.
That's on his epitaph, dude. Like for real.
We now return.
Tune.
And now we're going to listen to Benjamin Bain's new single, Shut the Fuck.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Shut up and sleep with me. Come on, why don't you sleep with me?
What the fuck?
Laugh all you want. He's the one that gets to sleep with people. You fucking lonely loners. I'm in your corner. You're a piece of shit, and I hate you, but I love you, and I'm in your corner.
I would rather sleep alone. I don't want to deal with people.
People suck.
I'd gladly be alone the rest of my life.
Yeah, speaking of which, Dolan, can I come sleep at your place?
Yeah, sure, bud. Come on.
Yeah, it's scale wheel over
Besides,
heel.
why would you want to try to have?
It's scary. There's a black creature in my
Yeah,
house.
fuck you guys. I'll get Matt sloppy seconds.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
He's gonna go
Connor's
fuck
your sloppy
Kevin.
seconds.
Oh, I was like, that's my wife.
No, Connor is your sloppy seconds.
God damn it, Dalton.
Matt, you're one of two people he's had sexual relations with. Like you're half of his freaking sexual partners.
Every fucking episode. Jesus Christ.
Hey, to be fair, we've mentioned dicks in every episode too, Ben.
Peni, plural.
Peni. But what if it's like in the past? What does that make it? A penis?
Me with Adrian.
He groaned
Shouldn't have been funny. Why is that funny?
because it got under his skin and he's giving up on life.
A penis.
Now
That's
you know
okay.
how we feel, Ben, when you tell
Okay.
shit puns.
What about the future?
Future.
So that means that Matt penised Connor.
Yeah.
Connor penised Matt. All right, that's all right. I get it. I get you.
Nothing gay about jerking your friend off.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
bro.
I saw
Yeah,
he
bro.
was in need, so my hand needed to feed the ducks. What? So they call it feeding the ducks.
You just reminded me.
Distribute some free literature.
You just reminded me. There's actually there's a stream somewhere. Like people have multiple streams about it, where they'll literally have like cameras attached to like feeders in the wilderness for like animals.
Yeah.
Like there's a lake with a duck feeder, and a guy donated like $2,000 or something to feed, and it kept like pouring out food. It's like, am I gonna overfeed and kill the ducks?
Yeah, he actually
They'll just throw it up like
100
cats.
ducks.
Still, I remember once because you saying that reminded me of someone. This guy was doing like a GeoGuessr game.
Oh yeah, GeoGuessr.
And this guy was donating so much. He's like, take another like, oh, that's a good site, but I want to show you something. Turn around, take a step forward, take a step forward, take a step forward. Like they did this, I forget how long. And he had the guy go all the way across the globe, go back to where he started at, and he's like, now turn around. And it was the spot where they started at. He's like, motherfucker! Like this guy was donating like two or something dollars, like a minuscule amount, and it ended up being like, I think, a couple $100 worth of donations just to troll the streamer to have the GeoGuessr go all the way around the globe from street view to street view.
There was a GeoGuessr I saw one time where it was a dude at this place, and you see someone like type for a donation. It's like, my dad made a statue here. It's like, oh really? Let me see it. It's just a really shitty looking Shrek statue, and the guy's just sitting there like, he gets another donation. It's just, it is Shrek. Yeah, I gathered that. Which I gotta say, who the fuck do you pay to make a shitty like foil statue of Shrek in your backyard?
You do it yourself like a man.
Yeah, you do it yourself.
Yeah.
Probably not even that hard. Just make a fat green orb, antenna, big smile, and then.
All right.
I'll
I'll send you clay and you sculpt it right now, buddy. If it
Yeah,
ain't
you fucking
hard.
do it.
See what you got, bitch?
Sculpting is drawing in 3 dimensions. It's hard as fuck.
You can't just SpongeBob it and be like, poof.
What if he did?
If he
What if
did,
Connor did? He just like hits it and it's just Shrek.
you know what? You know what? We'll never know because if he did, he'd be like, "Oh, I don't like the pressure," and never do anything with it.
Hey, that's how you make diamonds is pressure.
Yeah, you also make people kill themselves like that too. So fuck a diamond.
You want to fuck a diamond?
No,
very-
it's
very
like
terrible.
a diamond is just the kidney stone of the earth.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all.
He's not even out of line. He's just right.
Yeah.
Say it again, but slower. I'm right.
You go ahead and flex on them people, Matt.
See, Connor, you're gonna have to listen to this episode to catch up.
I'm still trying to process 2020.
I think we all are. Fucking move
Connor,
on
that
with
was
your
almost
life,
4
bud.
years ago, bud.
So what about the future, Matt?
My future. Let's see. I'm thinking about making a huge surprise for my wife when she comes in and sees me hanging from the door, because I'm not gonna crash the car in a suicide because she needs that, but I'm sure I could, spare a belt or two. It'd be fun.
The immediate thing, you're up in the afterlife and you're like, what's my wife doing? She just found your body. Let me see.
Well, we already
it's-
know.
No, what you need to do is, before that, you need to eat a bunch of candy so that way you could be a pinata afterwards.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, I want to be in a slightly better position I am now. Have all my shit paid off. Still be doing this at another 50 episodes with you guys. I want the podcast to go on as long as we can keep it going. I kind of want to get my driver's license, even though I'm not going to use it. I still want to go for it.
That's fair.
Connor!
No ape shit.
Matt, to be
And-
fair, you haven't. It's been over half your life since you've been able to get it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like I said. Even if I had it and I just like, hey, can I take the car to go to a concert? Like, even without a license, I'd be like, don't touch my fucking car if you're going way out there. I've had to do that before. I used to drive to work all the fucking time. I also realized when I'm driving is just waiting in line fast.
There you go.
That's all
You're
it is.
not wrong.
You're just like, my turn. Nope, my turn. It's my turn. I'm
All
saying,
right.
You wait, I just go.
Here's how you get around that, Matt. In the passenger seat, you just have a box full of hammers. And when you see them motherfuckers just start getting out in line, you hold
Good
that hammer up
hammer.
and you hold that hammer up and you just kind of
Good
whack it at them.
hammer.
everybody needs a good hammer in their fucking car, man. 'Cause they're not illegal.
This is Texas. People have guns.
I know, but for people that don't have fucking guns and you don't want to buy a sword or something, get a goddamn fucking like 14-ounce, 16-ounce hammer with a hook.
No.
You come out at somebody raging that motherfucker.
No. You misunderstand me. It's
I know
like,
you want me to throw them at the cars. I get you. I'm just saying, a hammer is a very good defense weapon.
Yeah, but the moment you do that, the other person's gonna have a gun. Be like, oh, that
Hey,
guy
Ben.
has a weapon. He's coming after me. Shoot
Hey,
him.
Ben's doing my thing.
Yeah,
I've been doing this.
yeah. Of course you've been
And
doing
this.
it. Duh.
Actually, you know, one thing that could be done, just to show that you're not only a troll but also the biggest fucking nerd around, is to get oversized D4s and use them as caltrops on the fucking freeway.
What the fuck's a deep? Oh.
Like I want to
I
waste
was about to give you so much shit, Connor.
I thought he was talking about something very much car related until
Like,
I thought
as
for
soon
like
as you
1
said that,
second,
I
I was
saw-
like, oh, D4.
As soon as you said that, I saw Dalton sit up
Yeah,
out of
was
his
ready to
fucking chair
fucking
with
kill
a fucking
me.
excuse the fuck out of you look on his face.
Hey, when everyone
But-
talks about stepping on Legos is bad, they never stepped on a metal D4. All right.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Fire with that bitch.
Goat heads still fucking hurt.
Yeah, goat heads are the fucking goat of feet pain for sure.
I want to
But,
make metal goat heads that somehow can like stick in and keep
Calm
stuck
down
even
there,
though you.
Satan.
It's called the caltrop or whatever they're called.
They're called, yeah.
Caltrops.
Oh
they're
no!
called caltrops.
Oh no! I want them to be worse. Like I want them to have like little hooked spines in there, so when you try to pull out, it's worse. and you
They
can't.
have that though.
Even
But
worse.
I want to make it, and instead
Connor,
of
Go make it,
Connor,
that's fine.
you know what you fucking do then?
what?
You take some foam and you carve out yourself a little sea urchin, right? You go into a sandbox, you have molten aluminum, you pour that shit over the fucking foam, and then the foam evaporates instantly. Once that fucking thing cools down, you got yourself a caltrop from hell.
Hey Ben, can I ask you a very
With a
important
caltrop
question?
from hell.
Shush, shush. I need to ask this important, Ben.
What?
How the fuck do you know how to do that?
Dude, it's how you pour aluminum.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
how you
dude.
get sand, you make a thing, put it in there, pour aluminum. I see people do it online all the time.
I got some shit
Oh.
to send you, Connor.
Oh,
Have you
And-
ever seen how
Better
they
yet,
do the anthill?
Yeah,
how
I don't
about
even
those little?
I don't even have a brain, and I knew that.
How about those little white things that are like super poisonous that'll kill you, like almost instantly? There you go.
Women?
I mean,
Yes.
You good man, you good man. Just to being a guy over here.
You can't cancel us.
yeah.
Also, to the haters, you can't cancel us. He's married.
Yeah. Because that's the one demographic we're fucking we don't touch.
All right, Ben. What do you want out of the future?
Okay. Who?
Ben.
Okay.
What do you want out of the future,
For
Ben?
everyone to stop calling him gay.
Do you want a bunch of dicks in your future? Okay, all you have to do is ask.
No.
Hey man,
I'm gonna
Connor's
go
right there.
call.
Matt's right over there too.
Matt's married. He's not gonna cheat on his wife.
You tried to do a Playboy thing like, hey, Matt's just, hi.
I
Hi, Matt.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God.
I was gonna fuck himself. He said Jesus is Christ. That makes no sense.
Damn it.
That fucking voice, I don't know what it is about that.
Love
Actually,
any voice like that. Well, actually, Jesus Christ was dead for 3 days, and then he came back to life with an erection.
I don't know what it is about that voice,
does
but it
happen.
always makes me laugh.
Well,
Wow.
Chase, you better start laughing a lot, because I'm gonna do this voice a lot more.
Anyway,
Or she's in a version of Stan's sister.
Yeah.
You sis better stay
Jesus
down
Christ,
here when I
Connor.
listen to Britney Spears.
Connor,
Britney
Let-
Spears records.
let Ben tell us what he wants in his
Yeah,
future.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
Christ.
I'm gonna downgrade myself to just a producer at this fucking point. Jesus fuck.
he's the fifth Beatle.
Well, it's not my fault Connor Yoko'd it up. Jesus.
Oh.
We have to do a Beatles deep dive.
Yes, we do. Well, we gotta do a lot of deep dives.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Ben,
next
what do you
year-
want? What do you want next year? to do?
Let's try to do at least one deep
Pitter
dive.
patter,
a month.
Ben.
Yeah.
So, what I want next year, aside from better stability and all that good shit, which everybody wants, I want to see where we can go with this. Honestly, I really want to see where we can go with this. I have some ideas. Obviously, the work's gonna have to be divvied up a little bit more than just myself, but I have plans. So, some
Does it-
prestige.
Do any of those plans involve Connor finding love?
If he
No.
finds love, then fuck yeah, more power to him.
Hell yeah,
Never.
man. Fine,
He
man.
Fuck yeah.
He's not even gonna go fucking road trip with his brother to get pussy. He'd rather just go to his family's house
If he-
again, which he sees every week.
If he doesn't, then I'm gonna wear a stainless steel gauntlet and sack tap the shit out of him because he sure as hell ain't using it.
If you
What?
don't go to
Because I
Lubbock-
like visiting my family? Damn.
You see
Yeah,
them
what's
all the time.
You visit them constantly.
Is your mom gonna let you fuck her? No, go to someone who might let them fuck you. Just say.
Fuck her for you.
yeah, we'll fuck
you
it for you,
go.
bud.
No!
There
I'm
you
the
go.
closest.
No!
Yo,
I'm the
that
closest. It's only about an hour and a half for me
Hey,
to
I'm
Amarillo.
about to not have a job, so you know it'll be fine for me.
Swag
She has a
like
thing
a
for
hot
hoes.
Can we go back to making fun of Ben?
No, it's your turn, bitch.
Oh, so you can't hack it, huh?
Hey, if you can't dish it, then if you can't fuking take it, you can't fucking
If you
dish it.
can't
All right?
dish it, then you might as well plate it.
Yeah, motherfucker. You know what? You need to fucking take a goddamn joke and fucking be a man for once.
Fine, I'll eat my book.
No, you need to fucking
No,
go to
that book's
goddamn
awesome.
Lubbock.
Don't eat that book. It's awesome. I want one.
You need to be a man. Go to Lubbock.
I mean,
Go to fucking Lubbock.
if Comic Con hits in the month or in the next month, like it usually.
and go to
January. January, yes. It's in January. It's like the 14th.
I was gonna say I'd probably try to get one and send one to Jace because
Sweet.
they come from the Fat Cats Gaming group. Matt.
Well, if you
Yeah.
find one, I'll pay you back for
You
it.
go see Jay while she's there, because the Odd Fun guy is gonna be at the San Angelo Con this year. She's selling a bunch of stuff.
Can I
commissions and
fuck
stuff.
her?
You could try. She's asexual. Go for it.
Go for it.
Matt just yeah, sure, bud, go for it.
Well, no, she might have a
how do you-
pension. She
How
might
do you
have a
fuck
pension. for
asexual? You just go there and you're like photosynthesis.
No. Y'all are missing
Photosynthesis.
it. Y'all are missing it. Connor may have an edge that none of us have because she might have a thing for Canadians since she's asexual. 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 A.
Yeah.
Sexual.
Get out.
You can press my A button. Hey.
All right.
Hey,
You got
hey,
any more?
hey.
You got any more?
Aside from taking it, taking it somewhere, or taking it places and seeing what we can do with this shit. Just that and the short film project, because everything else, y'all know, I've got a lot of things in the works in the midst of all of that, but those are two really big ones.
God, Dad, I missed you.
I know this, Dad.
Dad, come over here and touch my nipples. Touch my nipples, Dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Guy in the house. Fuck yeah! Woo!
Turn on your mic, dipshit.
Love all you guys. I love you more.
Love you too,
Faggot.
dude.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Haha, Dalton loves his dad.
Matt's dad is dead.
Damn!
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I never met him. That doesn't even hurt.
Oh.
What did you say?
Nothing.
He goes, haha,
You know
Matt's dad
what?
is dead.
You know what, Connor? At least his
wait,
dad
hold
was.
on. Haha, your dad's dead.
Dark art, Connor.
Anytime I do a fucked up joke now, I gotta just. Boop.
Okay, Matt, I have a commission that I'm gonna ask for you next year, and it's Dark Arc Chibi Connor.
Yes.
Yes.
So pretty much just the Kermit meme of like, do it. Like, don't do it.
Yes,
Yes.
it's just do that. I want
Just
that.
chibi,
Connor.
just chibi me like. That's the other one.
Do it. Do it.
Or just the chibi version of Connor of see no evil, hear no evil, be evil.
I love that. That's cute.
Anyway,
So hold on. New rule. Executive decision. Connor, whenever you have an evil joke to do, you have to turn off the light. And if we ever see that, we all have to shut up because we have to wait. We have to hear the evil of
You
the
got
evil
it.
Connor.
You got it, faggot.
Wow. You might as well
Wow.
just leave that light off, you bastard.
I called you a faggot 3 times earlier.
You
We
said their
expect it
bones.
from you.
You said their bones were money like 4 times.
Anyway, was Ben done, or did we all just cut him off?
Ben
No,
said what he
I think-
wanted. So.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
his piece.
Okay, I
So,
just want to make
Connor.
sure because we all cut him off quite often. I want to make
Oh,
sure he
yeah.
says his piece.
We did.
Nah, fuck him.
If you need anything, Ben, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
But actually,
I was waiting for him to like do the dark thing, like suck a dick, Ben. Anyway, Connor, what about you, buddy?
college, hopefully. I want to try for ASU instead of just Howard. Because as I've been told, ASU has the pretty decent, like, psychology thing. And I really want to try it. And whether I just simply go into, like, counseling, psychology tester, or full-blown doctorate somehow,
Good luck.
I
I'm
wanna
a
try
doctor,
it.
bro.
What?
I want to try it.
Where are you trying to go compared to where?
ASU.
Angelo
it's
State
co-
University.
And what was
Yeah.
the other one?
Howard College. It's a...
Oh, you mean
community college.
Yeah.
Howard.
Oh, Howard.
Well, if you do go for it, Connor, good luck. I wish you nothing but the best on that.
Honestly, I kind of ready for this version of Connor because he can sit here and be like, "All right, you suffer from imposter syndrome, you suffer from multiple chin disorder, you suffer from."
I don't know.
You're just a dick.
I kind of like the idea of anyone asking me, okay, what are you making me right now? Just being like, you're gay.
What do you make
Just
of me?
nothing special. If anyone asks me, judge me right now, just, you're gay.
I would love for Connor to be like a counselor sitting there, and a kid comes in like, "Doc, I don't know what's gonna go on. I just something wrong with you. You're gay." Oh my god, maybe I am.
What?
Dude, picture this. Okay.
You're so
Hold on, Ben.
naked.
Hold on, Ben. Hold on.
Oh, he was doing his thing.
He's
So,
doing the-
oh fuck, god damn it.
I'm not adhering to that rule. I don't shut up when you make me. I
So-
shut up to be polite.
I can just picture it now. All right. Connor has freaking glasses, a corncob pipe, that book in his hand as he's etching it out. Somebody's telling his story, and there's the Four Seasons fucking playing at the same time. And he's just like, quiet, and he circles the word faggot.
It's not far off. That's not far off from how most psychologists have their pages look. Like, I've seen my own psychologist page, and hers is usually just like words connected to lines to words, cross out specific circle. That's literally it.
She's just playing Sudoku, like not even listening to your problems, and he's still charging you for it.
I mean, to be fair, I like having someone to talk to, even if it's not about me. Some days we will literally just bullshit with each other.
It's a 7-level word for ending your own life. Suicide. Yes, suicide. Thanks. I should commit suicide? No!
What is the MASH theme song? Suicide is painless.
It is? Okay, cool.
Yeah. It brings on many changes.
He's the therapist with
And to be honest, no, that's too easy. Anyway, but yeah, college is one thing. The possible relationship thing with Amanda is another one, or Mandark, if we want to censor it, is another thing I want to try. But there are things I feel like I need to talk about with her. I mean, we've talked about plenty of things, but I need to tell her about the fact that I have too many pictures of half-naked anime girls in my house.
Nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure she's not going to see it and be like, all right.
Ask her what she thinks about anime.
I know. Well, I've asked her and she says, whatever. I don't think she's into it, but I don't think she's Westboro Baptist Church against it.
Just ease her into it, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just like your dick. Ease her into it.
I just want her to know I like just anime shit in general, and even half-naked anime girls. She's like, all right, whatever. As long as it doesn't get in the way.
I mean, who don't like titty?
Exactly. I love titties. The moment I see her, it's gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Amanda."
You don't have a fucking hair of one of your ass if you don't immediately do that.
Do it.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Do it.
Do it, pussy.
I will mention if you want to.
He doesn't have hair on his ass.
I will mention, Ben, if you want to cut this out, you totally can. We have talked about it because I was preceded by being told that she's apparently a freak of nature.
Yes.
And I'd be hearing things like, "Oh, fuck me upside down like a drill while we sing Oogity Boogity or something." But then we talk. But then we talk.
The first thing she asked you is how big your dick was.
Yeah, and that's what bothered me. But then we started talking a little bit about it. She's like, "I'm totally into that stuff, but I want it to be when we're closer together instead of just doing it immediately off the get-go like most people do." And I was like,
"That's great. You're the right person for that."
Yeah. Oh my god. But I was concerned, so I was like, do I need to send you a dick picture? Do I need to spit on it a little? Okay.
Do I need to get a little hard for you? Fluff
do
it
I
up?
need to do I need to do the
always fluff it up?
Do I need to do the thug shaker?
Just call Ben, be like, Ben, how do I take good photos?
I think the thug shaker is when you say I can't breathe because a cop's on your neck.
Man, don't go through thug shakers every day.
Me with the 2 cops I've banged.
I should have got you the shirt with I was supposed to say Floyd Mayweather.
That's meant a lot to me.
George Floyd.
George Floyd. Yeah, that's it.
Back on topic. College, and I do want to read a little more. I am reading still, but I'm not doing it as frequently as I should, and I want to read more.
Frequency? What's the frequency?
I don't want to be that one weird guy that... I don't want to be that one guy. Here in my garage, I just bought this Lamborghini. Knowledge. I read 1 book a day. No.
I will fucking stab you in the dick.
That's actually been a... Remember that it's been annoying to me. I look at all the times I fucked with you, Don, with that knowledge thing, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, why didn't he shoot me? I deserve death.
Yeah, your mom wouldn't buy you a Lamborghini anyway.
The thing is, knowledge is something you should always try.
I scream!
Well, don't fucking do that, you dipshit.
Well, Matt had him mid-drink.
That's true.
That's why whenever I'm on here or in a voice call with any... That's why whenever I'm on here or in a voice call with you fucks, that's why I take sips.
That's one
Gabe?
reason.
Go ahead, Ben.
I was just saying that's one reason why I have the screen being recorded as my shittier screen and not my fucking awesome screen.
He's only got one screen. However, Gabe learned this lesson when we were working together for 3 years. We'd drive back and forth to work, and I'd just be saying random shit, just rambling off all fucking day, dude. He'd just spit up fucking soda and shit in my truck to the point that he just stopped drinking in my truck.
That's why I always take like little sips whenever I'm on call with you fucks.
Dude,
I
I remember.
I cannot. I have no idea what's gonna say. What any of y'all are gonna say, and I'm not gonna spit on my fucking screens.
I remember when I got out of the military, I got dropped off in I think like Dallas or something, and Joey and Jackie came to pick me up. So I was sitting in the front seat, we were driving to Joey's house, and I was dipping a lot back then, so I had my dip spit. I went to spit, but the lid was on the bottle I was spitting in, so it splashed out the window and hit Jackie right in the face. I was like, oh my god, I would have thrown up. The dip spit is fucking gross. Dipping is a nasty, nasty habit. It's so good though. It's so good sometimes. Like a good fucking.
I actually remember one time on the bus, one of the bus drivers we had, Matt, like he legit confronted me one day because someone left like a spit thing back in like the back of the bus, and he saw me one day. He's like, "Hey, you been dipping and spitting in my bus?" And I'm just like, "No, sir." And then that's all you need to hear. After that, he's like, "Okay, I believe you." But he called me for it because I always like to sit in the back of the bus.
Why are you looking at me? It's the kid with the beard over there.
It's just Matt. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Y'all talking about dipping reminds me. My dad used to dip all the time.
Mine still does.
Mine still does, but for the longest time, he didn't have a spit. He didn't have like a spittoon. So what he'd do is he'd spit in Coke bottles that we all would get done with. And you had to be very
fucking drink one.
You have to be very careful when you're around him if you have a Coke, because my brother made the mistake one time. He grabbed the wrong bottle.
Bro, I think every kid one time they've done that.
One time I was at a bar with my brother. We were playing pool with some people, and there was a beer bottle that everyone was putting cigarette butts in. And I saw him. He goes, "That had cigarette butts."
I did the same
thing. He reacted oddly calm about it. I would have done
the same thing.
It was so nonchalant, dude. It was like there was one time we were driving home from we were working on a ranch, but he worked for this one dude cutting lawns, and the guy fucked him over a whole bunch. Like didn't pay him what he was supposed to. But we were driving behind Big Lots, and I've told the story before. I know I have. But we saw his ex-boss cutting grass on Big Lots. Like, oh shit, that's him. Dude, flip him off, like. And he had a little push where he just stopped, just sat there defeated. He did it. He's like, I guess. And dude, it was so fun. We died the whole way home, man. Like, you ruined his day, bro. It was so good.
You're talking about taking a drink out of a cigarette or a bottle where someone was cigarette ashed in it. When I was doing Roustabout, when I was working for my dad, I would smoke. I still smoke them and everything, but I would throw my cigarette butts in ash in a Monster can, and I was drinking Monsters like a lot, way more than I should have. And I remember because I would get the big ones with the twist top on.
Yeah, the mega ones.
Yep.
Hey.
I remember 3.5 servings in that one can.
Well, no, there's 2 servings in that can. There's 1.5 in the regular can.
Anyway, I remember we were going to our first job of the day, and I opened my bottle because I'd never smoked on location. That was a rule I had. You could smoke. We could all smoke in the truck if you wanted, but when we're on location, no smoking. So I throw my cigarette away, not paying attention. I pull up on location. I'm starting to do the paperwork, and I give it to the guys to start putting their names on there. I open my big can, take one swig, fucking cigarette butt right against my lips, and like, God fucking damn it, this is a new monster. Oh, I was so mad.
Anyway, what about your future, Jace?
Fuck.
Weight loss. Being not a dick. Getting bitches.
Losing weight in your dick.
Oh.
That's like weird. He does cock push-ups.
If I lost weight in my dick, if my dick lost weight, I wouldn't have a dick anymore.
Hey, Ben, by the way, the Twist Top serving size is 3 servings per canister or container. And then the other one, the Pop Top is 2 servings per container.
Well,
you said that wrong. Well, technically, Ben, actually, the big.
Oh wait, yeah, I was off by half a size. So that's my bad.
Half a size is still off, Ben. You need to get your shit together, man.
You said 2 for the Twist Top. No, it is 3, bitch.
I said.
Yeah, Ben, cite your sources.
Yeah.
Yeah, cite your fucking sources.
I went to HEB.com where it has all the fucking sizes on it.
Sponsored by HEB.
I wish.
I wish.
Ben's face. He's both proud but upset.
He is so mad right now.
Like at one end, he's like, "I'm glad you cited your source, but fuck you."
I wish you didn't cite it against me. I just want our viewers to be right, not wrong like you were.
All right, continue.
Oh.
Yes. Continue.
Anyway, Jace.
All right, let's go. I got one beer left. Come on. Got 30 minutes for it's 9 o'clock. Let's go.
I really don't know. I mean, fuck. Thought about. I mean, the last few weeks, I've thought about not being a dick as much.
And then you thought, fuck that.
I mean, apparently, me being a dick has cost me a couple friendships along the way and everything.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they can't handle you when you're being a dick, they're not really your friends anyway.
He's right.
I mean, yeah.
If that was the case, we would never hang out.
Yeah, fuck.
We'd be like, he said something so terrible to me. Like, that's just Matt. That's what he does. What was it this time? Oh, I had that on my bingo card, actually.
I need to do that one day. Make a bingo card for Memento Morons and see if we can get a bingo.
That's a good idea.
Dick jokes, racism.
What's up, Ben?
NRC.
Racist dick jokes. You know what? Try and do something better for yourself than you did the year prior. Then, if you're lost.
Well, to be fair, he has already started drinking less sodas and other bullshit with the.
Which is true.
I mean, I've been drinking my gamer subs more often than
smoking cigarettes.
Which is true, but I'm just saying, like, if you're lost and you don't really have any idea what you're gonna do different the next year, the moment that you become stagnant is the moment that you don't get anything out of life. So definitely change things up, shake shit up, figure something out, and then just go balls deep in that bitch.
Okay, I'll go fuck a cat.
All right, fuck Connor's cat.
No, leave my baby out of this.
He's got his own cats to fuck.
It would be
No, his cat shows his butthole on the camera more than any of us ever would.
That's because his cat trusts us. That's
See, his cat shows its butthole. Your cat shows that it is a butthole.
Actually,
Connor's cat because it isn't like you.
Connor's cat doesn't even show. It can't be seen on the fucking camera.
Yeah, it's a character we have to unlock. Remember?
Yeah, we gotta. Wait,
it's the 100th episode. Come here, kitty.
We gotta unlock it because we need to get our sponsorships back.
There you go. I really don't know. Like, I still want to do good by my nieces and everything. You know, still give them advice whenever they need it.
There you go.
I mean, I do that as much as I can. You know, I help my nieces out and I try to point them in the right direction whenever they need it.
Me thinking I'm the worst person to do that to.
Being there for you fucks as much as y'all have been there for me.
Who the fuck would do that? Fuck you. You would never do that for your friends.
Says the guy I made cry the other day.
You know what? I know what gift to get you, Jace. But keep going. I'll tell you when you're ready.
Well, don't tell me because then you're gonna spoil the surprise. But no, I really want to do better by my friends, especially the ones who actually reach out to me and see how I'm doing. Because here lately, since the fuckery happened, like really only you guys have actually reached out to me, and nobody from the other server. I've initiated every conversation from everybody in that server that I still talk to, but it's only been real short responses and everything, which makes me real kind of self-conscious and makes me I'm trying not to slump back into the point where I can't get out of my own head. So yeah, I guess just try to unfuck this damn thing.
It's
not that. Oh, go ahead, Ben.
I'll say this with regards to that. When you're in your own head, it is the worst fucking thing to get out of. I've been there. I've done that so many fucking times, and in some ways, I'm still there. I just hide it well.
Same.
Yeah, I saw a meme that said never trust your brain after 9 p.m. And I was like, yeah, because you're just sitting there, you're like, fuck, man. I'm sorry, Jesus.
You going to bed? Yeah, shut up. You should kill yourself. God damn it. Again?
Every night. It's a problem. No.
In my opinion, Jace, we're not saying you shouldn't be less of a dick. Be a selective dick.
Select your dickness.
And I found the gift I found the gift for you, Jace. The Akko Super Dozer at a 183 metric tons operating weight.
The fuck
just
does that
enough
do?
for him.
You wouldn't be able to afford that.
Yeah,
his mom could.
His stepdad could.
Why do you need $8,000 to get Jace a present?
I swear, I love when he does the mom joke more because he makes it sound like it's a flexing point. Like, oh yeah, your mom could. I love it so much. I'm ashamed that I'm still trying to work to stop being dependent on her.
And honestly, you should be.
Yes.
I love you to death.
But Matt makes it sound like it's the greatest white boy flex ever.
Yo,
Could afford it?
His mom.
My mom!
Me muscle man.
Do you know who else likes anal? Ben's mom! God damn it, you're a Messi!
Oh, wait, hold on.
She does. Let me tell you.
Shut the fuck up.
Ben's mom!
I mean, she has to like it. She gave birth to Ben. She shit him out.
Ben's mom.
I picture the Family Guy way of delivery where instead of it slow, it's just Ben.
Wait. I still like this, the fact that I can just do this, and just hide most of myself.
Come out of the womb.
Over here.
Come out of the womb.
But yeah, that's basically kind of try to fix this damn thing. Try to undo years of fuckery that's been doing.
We're with you on
You
it.
can't necessarily undo it. You just have to learn better coping mechanisms of how to deal with what you've already fucked.
Yeah, because this is one of my coping mechanisms right here.
Same.
I
drink
legitimately
smoke
just make
because
fun of it.
it's something to do and I get nervous a lot.
And besides, I do these not for my benefit. I do this for other people's safety.
Yeah. Don't fuck with me until I had a cigarette.
Meanwhile,
in me.
If you did that in front of me, it would literally be worse than you drink.
Well, that's why if we were ever together, I would go outside to have a cigarette.
That's okay.
Wait till he goes to sleep. Wait till he goes to sleep with this loud snoring and go.
Yeah, give him a shotgun while he sleeps.
That's probably why he died the first time. Because when I went over there to do it, I was like, "Oh shit, he's coughing," and I left real quick. Sorry, I killed you, bud.
What happened, dude?
Dude, you pulled a Walter White on him.
I wanted him to believe in something, so I needed his soul to leave his body, so he could be like, you know what, being an atheist is dumb.
Being an atheist is dumb. Be religious or something. What's he got?
Yeah, that's basically my future, or what I want for my future.
What do you got, Connor?
Liberal.
Okay. First of all, I know everyone. It's funny. Liberal. Oh, I just almost exited out of all that. The definition for liberal. There's two main words in here: willing to respect and accept behavior and opinions different from one's own, open to new ideas.
Well, that's definitely not liberals today.
Yeah, no one's a liberal. No one's a liberal.
Well, you're a misogynist. Like, define misogyny. Men, like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Well,
Go show your butthole for 10 bucks.
I'll define misogyny. It's a special type of massage you get around your shoulders.
I'll define it. It's how I feel towards women.
I need someone to massage my knee.
I swear to God, Dalton,
You probably do.
Dalton, you just reminded me of one episode of Lupin the Third, where a character, Jigen, literally says, when at the introduction, "My reputation for misogyny is legendary." I love it.
However, I look forward to my move to Ohio, which is in, a week and 2 days, which is going to be a fun endeavor. I look forward to going to college to do things I can't talk about, but I look forward to going to college for it.
He's gonna go to college to learn how to fake presidential assassinations.
Yeah, I really want to Goodwill Hunting somebody, you know?
Jesus.
He just goes and stares at chalkboards. That's like, he adds something and it's just a game of fucking hangman.
No, to future employers, I'm not going to assassinate the president.
For some reason, I slept on my back wrong, and laughing or moving in any direction hurts my fucking
Welcome
back.
to being 30, dumbass. Anyway, yeah, I look forward to that. My realtor up there in Ohio is trying to hook me up with her daughter's friends, to which I told her your daughter's gonna have a lot of, nieces and nephews. After that, and she said, "Huh?"
Because you're gonna bang them and create a lot of babies.
And also, she's gonna have grandchildren.
God damn!
And I look forward to honestly just being in a different spot altogether, like a whole.
You're gonna be.
It's an adventure.
You're gonna be in a cooler climate. It's probably gonna be better for you.
Yeah, actually, probably less allergies too, which is
You're
weird.
gonna
Usually,
you're gonna have that swag like Ohio.
Yeah.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
I don't know if Ohio has a lot of swag, but apparently.
What if he finds Bigfoot up there?
Dude, I could just walk in the woods myself.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, Bigfoot will see. I almost said Bigfoot. He's having a big fit.
Hey, real man over there.
I mean, Dalton's hairy enough.
I was gonna say he'll walk up there, meet Bigfoot, and Bigfoot's gonna think that he's his wife. Just
all right.
Jesus fucking Christ! I will fucking server mute you.
He'll server mute him.
Okay, let me ask you.
I'll server mute you.
All right, moot.
Boot.
Okay, seriously
though.
though.
But I'll serve for moot.
Okay, seriously, I have a big question for you though.
Jesus Christ!
Is the monkey noise? Does it bother you because it actually interferes, or because it's just annoying?
It drives me bananas.
Little column A, little column B.
So it doesn't pick up super well either.
No, it doesn't.
It's a lot. Ooh. It's like if Jace was trying to speak it, where he's got to breathe in his words. No, that was mean. I'm sorry, buddy.
Jace, you look like the failed fusion of Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, you look like a mix between Boo and the guy who sells the beans.
Boo and Ted Cruz.
Boo. The Boo wouldn't pick up, so I had to do the lower one.
So he becomes Ted Cruz or Ted.
Got
Booze.
your ass.
You look like someone ate Ted Cruz and used his face to become the senator of Texas.
There's actually a shirt on Etsy where it's a picture of Ted Cruz like on a panel, and it just says, "This man ate my son."
There's also theories that he's the Zodiac killer.
Yeah, I've heard that.
We want answers. We want answers.
Yeah,
anyway, Matt,
he was born in Canada.
Anyway, Dalton, what do you have plans for your future?
I'm changing my whole life. Like I get to finally do a job that's not necessarily the same job I've been doing my whole life. So that's cool. I get to do things that most people have dreamt about. So it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you do get there, what is your favorite media that you consumed this past year?
Damn it, I was trying to segue that.
Oh my bad, sorry.
Morons.
You're good, buddy.
While you do that, I gotta go pee pee.
I do got a pee too. Plus, I'm gonna hit some weed and get
All right, you guys make fun of us while we're gone.
You know what?
Okay.
They're great people. Like they're great friends. Like you know what? Like I don't have a single problem with either of them. Like
I don't have a
God,
problem
never
with
mind.
Connor's fucking monkey sounds or anything. God damn it.
no, he's fantastic. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
My
Yeah,
favorite
no.
media, Memento Morons.
Y'all might have missed it, but I fucking muted Connor on my phone, so I didn't have to.
So that's how you did it.
Yeah.
Did you actually mute him?
Yes,
Yeah.
I muted him for like 5
Yeah,
seconds.
look at his video feed. It says it has.
Connor muted himself. When we muted, it's red.
Well, no, I muted him earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like how I'm about to meet you right now.
No, don't you fucking dare. No. I'm recording this shit. I found a way so I didn't have to fuck up the video feed, okay?
I mean, I could hit
Found a
disconnect.
way. I found a
Go.
way. Yeah, that
Go.
would just be more work for him.
That
Oh,
would piss me the fuck off.
Oh, it's almost worth it.
No. No.
It's almost worth it. Yeah, Jace isn't part of our podcast anymore.
Yeah.
We ain't dealing with it. He's a dumbass.
Well,
I mean, all true statements.
What is
Jesus.
my favorite media this year? Oh, Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, are
Fuck
you looking at your thing from
No.
Steam?
Actually, I looked at that, and I actually have more Baldur's Gate 3 this year than I did Space Engineers. By 1%. Like,
You
most
did
of my
s-
gaming is 20% of Baldur's Gate and 19% Space Engineers.
Where did you find that bit at?
There was a rap. They had like a whole...
No. It's like
Steam
where?
rap.
Where did?
Just keep scrolling.
Oh, your playtime by month?
Yeah, no, there was a whole rap thing, and it was like the whole...
like a
what's the-
Spotify rap, but for
Yeah,
Steam.
the Steam review reps, and then I just scrolled down and I just let it populate, and it says like Baldur's Gate is at 20% of playtime, Space Engineers 19, 7 Days is at 13.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna
20.
finish Baldur's Gate. It's too much for me. It's too much.
Uh,
I
Like
got
this
like
year-
so many
Damn
other.
shame.
I got so much other shit going on that like Baldur's Gate just takes up too much time and effort.
Like this year, I've played 42 games. God damn it, Connor! I've unlocked 628 achievements, and my longest streak was 22 days straight.
Jesus.
I've unlocked 136 achievements. I've played 29 games, and my longest streak was 36 days.
The percentage of games you played that were released in the last 1 to 7 years was 67%. 7% was all new releases this year, and 26% of games we played were 8 years or longer, which 26% is just Space Engineers.
Space
Maybe-
Engineers, Sins of a Solar Empire,
And
Damn.
maybe you could play a better game.
7 Days. Shut the fuck up, Connor.
I'm kidding.
Oh dear gods. It says for me, Baldur's Gate.
MMOs.
Baldur's Gate 3 was 33% of my time with 101 sessions played. 28% of my time with 165 sessions. And Ark Survival Evolved 8% of the time with 73 sessions played.
Jesus.
However, Baldur's Gate was definitely my favorite one this year because it
Oh,
came out in August.
definitely.
I played the shit out of it. We're still playing it.
All right. Well, I hope this picks up, but this is my impression of the Mad Hatter being surprised what they put on a sandwich. Mustard.
What the fuck did that
Unless
go?
you have autism.
Where did that come from?
Where did that go?
Shut
Where
up!
you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Jesus Christ.
So Matt, what was your favorite medium?
Media or medium?
Media.
Media,
Whatever.
but he likes mediums.
No, he likes extra larges, obviously.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to like movies has taken it for me this year, man. There's been a lot of killer films.
Bo's
Like I
afraid.
said, I mean, don't get me wrong, with like God of War and stuff, like gaming's great, but the music was cool, but there wasn't really too many huge releases this year. But I did find some new bands, which is cool. But definitely movies took the like fucking Beau is Afraid came out. Fucking the Across the Spider-Verse was a masterpiece. Oppenheimer, fucking beautiful.
Hell
I
yeah.
already watched Killers of the Flower Moon twice. I'm listening to the audiobook now. I did not know that was just a fucking true crime story from the 1920s, dude. I
need
didn't
to
know
watch
that. it's so fucking good, dude. It's 3.5 hours long of like, even not, this isn't a spoiler alert, but the ending of the movie, it just kind of not stops being a movie, and it's like an old-timey true crime radio show they're doing live. We're like, oh, and so this person and blah blah, and there's people like falling in there doing the sound of it's wonderful.
I mean, to be fair, near the end of Oppenheimer, the end of Oppenheimer literally just felt more like a kind of a finish on what was happening, you know?
Dude, it was fucking great, man.
That's just, like all movies.
There's been a lot of good films this year. Me and Vincent have been doing a lot of like movie. I got him into Blade. We watched Blade 1, Blade 2. The other day he was like, hey, isn't there a third one? I'm like, yes, there is. Like, and I told him, you know, like, trust me, whenever you want to watch movies, you have the right parents for that. Because even if the Wi-Fi goes out, we're set.
Yep.
Like he's picking up the love for the film and music I have.
You still got the Blade movies on UMD for your PSP?
I don't think I have. I still do have all my UMDs. I have like Boondock Saints and 8 Mile and fucking Hitchhiker's Guide.
So I have USBs.
I know you had the Blade Trinity.
I think I had Blade Trinity back in the day. It might still be in there.
Yeah.
But no, movies definitely took the fucking win for me this year. Like I said, it's if people that don't watch movies, it fucking boggles my mind.
To be fair, though, people who watch movies as many times and as often as you do is sometimes boggling.
I get that. I get some people just watch a movie and they don't. But like you revisit stuff when you like it. You find more stuff. And like I said, same thing when people are like, I don't get how you're afraid of spiders. Like, it's a phobia. If you don't have arachnophobia, you don't know the fear one gets from said phobia. Yep. Of course you're not going to get it.
I was scared of spiders as a... Go ahead.
No, I don't get why people listen to Taylor Swift, but I'm not going to dog them for it. You can listen to that.
Yeah, she's a billionaire now, by the way. She's worth $1.1 billion.
That's fine. Good for
her.
I
got a question. Oh, wait, the girl I'm talking to.
Hey, I mean, dude, that chick, she earned her money.
Yeah.
She made her songs.
Yeah, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. That was
no.
That
was buoyancy. So there's a joke behind that. There's a joke. There's a joke behind that, and it's literally because of my brother. So when we played Oblivion when we were younger, like that was also around the time Beyonce was a thing.
She's still a thing.
Well, I mean, Beyonce.
I mean, around when she started, like when she got more famous for just being Beyonce, after Destiny's Child when she did her own thing.
Okay.
But Kyle, there's a ring you find in the game. It's part of a quest. It's called the Ring of Buoyancy, and it's a ring that kind of like fucks with your weight or it makes it less. I can't remember, but basically he couldn't pronounce it, so he pronounced it as buoyancy, and then immediately whenever he looked at Beyonce, he'd be like, "Oh, it's buoyancy." It's like her name's Beyonce, buoyancy, and then immediately it'd be the opposite. Hey, dude, I found the Ring of Buoyancy. You mean the Ring of Beyonce?
Yeah, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
I did.
Honestly, that's probably an inside joke from the developers.
Could have been, but I mean, the quest was basically. I mean, the quest is basically an NPC saying, "Oh, some idiot lost this important ring to me. Go in the well and get it." And you have to like dip into a well, swim in, find the ring. But when you take it, just by having it in your inventory, it weighs you down, so it forces you to drown. But if you talk to someone beforehand doing that quest, they give you the Ring of Buoyancy, which makes it to where you're light as a feather and you won't drown.
So you liked it, so you put a ring on it.
Yeah, I liked living, so I put a ring on it.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Oh.
Buoyancy is just a weird mathematical formula that if you're more than 1, you're gonna sink. But if you're less than 1, 0 to 1, you're gonna float. Like you have to be in that. It's ridiculous, and the mathematical formula is so fucking ridiculous, and I love it. I love this formula.
I swear to God, the only thing I remember of math is fucking Pythagoras. That's it.
I was fine with math until the letters got involved.
Same.
And then it was like, yo.
Okay, so a little fun fact about that whole thing in algebra, and it's not necessarily fully math, but it's your ability to solve the question or the question without all of the answers.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I understand.
It's your problem solving is like
why
some
people
can't
do
it.
need that to problem solve, but
I
people
don't.
like me that are more
Concrete.
well,
brain.
there's right brain, left brain. You know, one's more intellectual, one's more creative. I'm the creative side. I don't need to know how to structure a sentence properly in order to write something well. Like I don't need to have to pull out every word, every punctuation, and be like, this is what that's called. This is an adjective. This is a pronoun. This is a, whatever. And then even in algebra, then that dude Jason comes in there, and I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I was in algebra 2 for one day, and they're like, get him the fuck out of here. I was like licking the fucking boards and shit.
Dalton, Ben, that had the same energy as Cell, and then Triclops shows up and says, I'm just gonna turn triangles into fucking squares! That is literally me with math.
Dude, I was listening to the last podcast talk about the Book of Revelations, and Marcus is like, oh, and there was a 7-headed beast with the mouth of a lion and the feet of a bear, and Henry's like, that could also be read like, well, there was like a creature and it had the face of a lion, yeah, and the feet of a bear, and he had like 10 horns. Oh, it was scary, and I was like, yeah, pretty much.
Cock.
However, that's the difference between sci-fi kids and fantasy kids, is what your brain goes for. Like, if you're more logical and like math, you're more sciencey. If you're more creative and stuff like that, you're more fantasy. That's why like some of you guys are more fantasy, and some of us, like Ben and I, are more sci-fi.
I think I'm a good mix of both. Well, when I think of movies when that comes to there, because
yeah, I mean,
I still don't need to know what the fuck your elf magic is based off of. I don't go that deep into that. That's cool. I like it because it's cool. I like it because it sounds good.
Stuff.
Like,
You're
I had
a
someone
surface level guy.
I had someone try to talk to me about music theory. Music theory is great if you want to learn guitar and be pissed off the whole fucking time. I think they couldn't play. They couldn't just jam because they were trying to calculate what should I play instead of just pick a note, bud. Pick a note.
There's feeling it, and then there's seeing the math behind it. It's
and it's terrible. It ruins it. Math metal, there's some good math metal. Polyphia's, I consider the math metal. They do it great.
Connor's going evil.
It's too much notes. Yes, evil lord. Yes, evil council.
Limited power.
No, but I did want to mention something that involves Polyphia today. I actually finally watched the video Ego Death because I was like, I need to know exactly what happens. The weirdest part of it was when it gets to where finally Steve Vai's unveiled. He's sitting on like a throne, just moving to the music. I'm like, he's literally
glorious.
inside the music. Like he was literally waving, flowing to the music.
And what's even better is he didn't even play anything fast.
Yeah, it was just...
He was Steve Vai. They're like, look, Steve Vai is gracing us by performing a song with us. Let's get him the throne. I heard a story. This is completely off topic, but when they were recording the Pick of Destiny, and they brought Dio into the fucking recording booth, and he's like, hey, what's up? I got my own microphone. Like, dude, we have microphones. Like, okay. Put the first one up. Broke it. Busted. All right, well, this one can pick up any sound. Broke it. All right, well, this is like the best microphone we have, and he broke it just from singing. His voice was so powerful. It's like, I tried to tell you, that's why I brought my own. When they fucking killed it, because that's the one he needs that can handle that powerful of a voice. That's just a sweet little side note I thought y'all like. I loved it. It's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We do. That's another thing. We need to do another musical deep dive, but not one that's talking about Ghost.
Or we could just do it. You don't. Cause you wanted someone to argue. Metal is a feeling. You could have something that's not metal still be metal.
Music is a feeling.
Music is a feeling in itself.
Yes,
metal is just a flavor.
You just you just absorb metal more.
Victor Wooten, who's an insane bassist, said, look, when people are dancing, they're not dancing to the key it's in. They're not dancing to the chord it's in. They're dancing to the groove. Look, he had some music on. He's like, I'm not even going to hit the right note. But he's like, ain't the right one. But I'm still going to hit the groove. Check it out. I'm going to hit all wrong notes and just do...
Yeah, but that fucking time signature they're dancing to, though.
Yeah, but that's still not a key. It's a
That's still
groove.
part of the groove. Yeah.
Time signature is a groove.
Yep.
Notes can come and go.
I think
Time signature stay.
Actually, incidentally, I know you guys aren't huge country fans, but in Urban Cowboy, he actually kind of talks about this because, like, you know, he was going to like this whole spiritual country thing, and then eventually it becomes like this like rock concert with like there's like all these like, you know, fucking lights and all these like fireworks and pyrotechnics, and this guy just goes, I didn't even play. Like, I just sat there for like 20 minutes and strummed, and everyone just screamed. And he just like walked off like halfway through the set. He's like, this isn't music to me.
Dude,
To be fair, some country music I hear literally just feels like.
It's a lot of it's pandering now. There's still some good, like I said, I don't care what the genre is. If the song bangs, the song bangs.
It's just like redneck emo.
It is. But continue.
I was just gonna say, speaking of which, Matt, you got me into Poppy.
I do not like Poppy's earlier stuff when she was like
All
folk.
flowery and shit.
Yeah, but she hit some weird fucking evil vibe where she sold her soul or something, and she mixed this death metal with this bubblegum pop that also has like some hip hop dirty vibes, and I was like, I need all that shit. That's the weird shit I like.
Bubble
But
death pop.
Yes, speaking of country music, I do a lot of phone calls a day, and when you get put on hold, you have to stay on hold for 3 minutes until you can be like, all right, hello, no one's there, all right, here's the number, bye. But this was the best hold I've ever been on, because sometimes you hear like a good song, but this was a song about being on hold. And there was a breakdown in the song. It's like, let me tell you a story about the guy who was on hold for his entire life. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna sit here for the full 3 minutes until I have to get off. And I was like, that's fucking gold, dude. That's
awesome.
a tailor-made song just for that. That was awesome.
That's awesome.
So, but I did have one question. What do you want out of your Dalton?
What? He already talked about his future.
Bro, are you suited?
We're on the third one. I liked movies this year.
Hold
and then
on.
went
I like
with 20 minutes.
Yeah, your media.
No. I know what to say. Matt taught me this earlier.
Dalton
Jace,
talks
are
about his
you-
media.
Are you taking a boof?
I got distracted. Okay, I
did
got three different conversations going on at once.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah,
You're on a podcast. It's supposed to be
Con-
podcast only.
Context.
Fuck everybody
I got it. Connor sent a fucking little animation of Kratos like, where's my joint? Like, you cannot handle the cabbage of the gods. And he beats Zeus up to get his weed. And Connor's like, yo, pass me a boof. I'm like, you know boofing means shoving drugs in one's ass, right? He's like, oh, ...
I
Like,
did not know.
I would love it if he just like, hey, what's up? You guys want a boof? Where's that boof at? And everyone's like, bruh, get your crusty ass out here, bro.
It's the same energy as when my sister like listened to a Notorious B.I.G. song. I was like, dude, this guy's great. What other music does he make? And everyone's like, Katie, he's been dead.
Oh my god. Katie needs to
To be
listen
fair, I didn't know that Tupac or Biggie were like dead at that point. So when I heard, I was like, "Oh, okay."
But for my future, I'm ready to go to Ohio and like, you know.
You already talked about
What is your favorite
damn it.
medium that you've listened to this?
Yeah,
that
we're
you
gonna
listened
time
this
you.
year.
Let's go into the
First
media.
person. I said Baldur's Gate 3.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
You were
Yeah,
here.
not necessarily what you listened to, but Dalton was really big into Baldur's Gate 3. Matt was big into fucking movies. Fucking follow.
Yeah, man, keep the fuck up, man.
I'm
Cite your
trying.
reading. I mean, source. I don't know.
It's
like,
really,
source your
big into,
citing.
like bad dragon dildos. Sponsor us.
To be fair, that's probably the only sponsor we could get.
Hey, you know what?
legitimately.
A lot of people get
Sponsor us,
Adam
I'd
and
be okay
Eve
with
as the
Oh,
first
yeah.
sponsor I've heard of.
Yeah,
We're
they
gonna
do.
go get a bad dragon.
The first time I ever heard of Adam and Eve, it was literally an ASMR video. So I'm sitting here like getting rested. Lady's like, "This video is sponsored by Adam and Eve," and I just hear everything. I'm just like, I just want to go to bed.
We are Adam and Steve, sponsored by Adam and Eve.
Yeah, sponsored by Bad Dragon. You want to face fuck a werewolf? You got a case of lichen deep throat? Get it,
Could you
lichen
imagine
throat?
though? Just like, hey, we're sponsored by Bad Dragon. If you want, go to this thing. Type in Memento for like
If you-
50% off on
if
dildos
you-
and flashlights.
If you ever wanted to sit on a colossal squid tentacle, that guy.
You might be a furry.
Hey,
If you ever want to fuck a horse cock, you might be a furry. Here's your
Oh
sign.
God!
Oh,
Don't
cock
even
like
with the horse
horse cock.
cock because there's
Set
that.
my
God
asshole
damn-
in shock.
Is it my turn?
That
Yeah,
fucking
it's your
song.
turn.
Yes,
Let's go.
Oh my god,
So-
Bedrock has dice.
Okay,
Yeah,
so real quick,
I like their scarves too.
media for anime, I've been dipping more into Jujutsu Kaisen lately, but lately at this point, I've been kind of upset because like it feels like the Game of Thrones syndrome, where all the people you like are the good characters are just getting like slashed off, and I'm just sitting there like,
Jujutsu Kaisen is fire though, bro.
but it is cool. It is cool.
It's pretty
I do
fucking good.
It is.
It's
I do
literally,
enjoy it.
it's just My Hero because it's every anime we've watched compiled this one. Like you're like, that's Kakashi. That's totally Kakashi. Oh,
No,
you
yeah.
got that? Yeah.
Now for movie, of course, I saw Oppenheimer. Was good movie.
Hell yeah.
But in my opinion, This is my
Godzilla
opinion,
-1.
God, that movie's so fucking good. A Godzilla movie has no reason going that hard and being that good.
Godzilla, it's supposed to be that good.
Yeah, I know, but most people don't enjoy it that much because all it is originally was just Japanese dude sweaty in a monster suit going. "Arr!" And then they started like actually putting computer stuff in to actually make it look better. And then Legendary has their shit going on, and I'm not saying it's bad. It's just it feels more like they're just making like
It's Marvel. It's the fucking
Yes.
Avengers Endgame now. Which don't
it
get
feels
me
like
wrong.
Avengers Godzilla, and I'm just like
The 2014 Godzilla, like
it was good.
Godzilla was only in there maybe like 14 minutes of the movie, but every time he showed up, you held your breath.
And
Because
the
he's
roar
so
they got
huge.
for that movie.
And then he shoots the neck off with the atomic breath is badass.
That is one of my favorite scenes in that
Like,
movie.
The second one, it was still good. It gave you more monsters, but it's like, how are these people getting just like around all the feet? Like, we're okay, main character syndrome.
Bro, no way. Like
I really enjoyed Godzilla versus Kong. That came out on my birthday as well, so it was super pumped for me. And the new one, I'm sure it's gonna be great, but it looks just like fucking Ant-Man 3.
But
Which is
God,
like
just-
it's you're shitting on my face now. We
God.
rewatched Shin Godzilla yesterday because
that's
Vincent's
good
like,
too.
yeah, dude, that one's great. It's scary.
I mean, it's
scary.
lengthy. Oh God, that's the point of it. It was just supposed to be Godzilla, but fucking scary.
Vincent
Minus
does
one makes Godzilla scary again.
he's a giant fucking monster.
Yes.
Well, that one it also has another meaning. Basically, it's like it's poking at Japanese government legislation, like how, like in the middle of a giant crisis,
Are
how
you
they
talking
are
about
supposed
Are you talking about minus
No,
one or
Shin.
Shin Godzilla?
Shin
Yeah,
Godzilla.
because that fucking explosion that happened as well, man.
like it because of a disaster that is happening right then and there, and they are so slow to act because they got all these rules and councils that they have to go through to basically get approval or disapproval to do something in the time of an emergency. Now, minus one, I have yet to see, but I really want to see it.
It's so good. I want to talk about it.
Dude,
so
yeah, I even
bad,
told Vincent,
but
I was
can't.
I told Vincent, I was like, hey, the new one is like,
It's
you
so
can't,
good.
I know you can't read it, but would you still want to see it even if you couldn't understand? It's like, yeah, it's Godzilla. Like, why wouldn't I want to see Godzilla?
I mean, You'll
The
miss,
kids
like,
are like,
the
I want to
message
see
and
monsters
point,
wreck
but-
shit.
yeah, there's plenty of that. You're gonna see a lot. Like, by the end of it, you're either gonna think, hell yeah, Godzilla, or wow, Godzilla's a dick.
Dude,
Because he's a dick in this movie.
in Shin Godzilla, like, he has the coolest fucking beam. Like, he's burning the entire city, and then it goes to, and then you can't even see the front
It's
of
a
it.
laser cutter, basically.
And then he comes out of his
Plasma
back
cutter.
and his tail, and you're like, oh.
In this movie, I won't explain exactly what the beam does or how powerful it is, but like his spines actually push outwards when he's charging it. Like it
I
glows.
saw
and then
that in the trailer.
I'm like, yeah.
I did you catch the very end of that, Matt? Of Shin Godzilla, where all the little Godzilla human hybrids were coming out of his tail?
I showed Vincent and Devin because he has 8 forms. That was
Yeah.
He was in form 4. He was about to go in form 5, which is where all the little tiny Godzillas, the humanoid ones, break out. They go around, and he's like this kind of dude. The concept art for like I think 5 or 6. He's like kind of angelic. He's got this like celestial spine built around him where he controls these. And then form 7 or whatever, he pretty much ascends into where he can just consume worlds. Pretty much, his final form he's supposed to be is pretty much Azathoth from fucking H.P. Lovecraft, where
he literally just becomes an eldritch abomination.
Yeah, he can materialize wherever he wants to be. He can just like he's God. He's God incarnate. That's what Godzilla is. God incarnate.
It's so funny though to see like him in like the first or second form where he's going through the city and he's just hi everyone.
Vincent hates those. Those are the scariest ones because the eyes.
No, yeah.
He doesn't, and the eyes are like it's terrifying. I didn't even know that was a Godzilla film. I saw a GIF of the one without arms trying to, and I was like, "What is this?" Like it's Godzilla. I'm like, I'm on it. Let's watch that immediately.
But okay, back to my media though. For games, it's been off and on, but I can't think of anything new-wise I've been playing on off the top of my head, and I really don't know why.
I mean, I thought everybody was on Baldur's Gate. Like that's clearly.
He was. Kind of on Baldur's Gate.
I was, and I want to. It's just my computer barely handles. But since I'm building one, or I'm gonna build one, but that's another future thing, by the way, to actually get the PC built. When I get that built and it's better, then I can actually play Baldur's Gate 3 a lot better.
They did. You should try it again because they did update it to optimize.
They did.
At some point in the future, we'll try.
Don't you have like a new Xbox or something?
I do, but I don't know. Playing like games meant for the PC on a console usually feels really weird. And I'm not saying that as a PC person. I'm just saying that as like there are times I'll play a game on the PC that I've played on the Xbox, and it'll be opposite. I'll be like, it feels better on the Xbox or the PS or the PlayStation. It's just how I am.
You can hook a controller up to your PC.
Yeah, you can make your PC the Xbox or the PlayStation.
That's how I play Halo.
And you're playing the Dark Courage.
Mouse and keyboard.
No.
That's actually how I play Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Anyway, moving on. I did play Super Mario Wonder for a bit. It's fun. It's cute. I still have yet to get used to the new Mario voice actor. Not because I think he's bad, it's just I'm so used to Charles Martinet's voice.
Well, we all grew up with him.
Exactly. So it's still hard for me to sit there and be like, that's the new Mario. I'm just like, but Martinet did it better. And literally, what am I comparing it to? Yahoo! Let's go! He did that so many times, and we all sat there. It's like, he's the only one for it. But now we got a new one. We're like...
Everyone was looking at Chris Pratt like he better say, let's go. Or Connor, it's a me.
Go back to Super Mario Sunshine. When he actually has...
I fucking love that game. It is my favorite Mario game.
You want some Martinet fucking voice lines?
Oh, God, yes.
I believe he does it in Mario Sunshine.
Oh, no, yeah. You can hear a bunch of his like silly hoo-has and wee-woos in that game.
He did an audiobook as Mario reading 50 Shades of Grey, too.
Where's this book and I need a copy of it?
It feels so wrong! But it feels so right, princess.
Right.
Also,
they should have just hired you to be. They should have just hired you to be Mario.
Well, see, they wouldn't be able to hire him because he hasn't done his voice acting shit yet.
Hey, there's a whole plethora of voice acting stuff on Memento Morons on Spotify. All right.
Hang on 1 second, though. I'm gonna say this. Even if I had a voice acting portfolio and I was a voice actor at that moment, and I was approached to say, "Can you be Mario?" I don't think I'd take it because I'd just be like,
I'm not worthy.
Yeah, I'm not worthy.
They approached Jordan Peele to make a live action Akira, and he's like, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
But also, I think of a voice actor's portfolio where you send a headshot, but it's just like voice waves, like sound waves. Like, oh yeah, this guy got it. He's got it.
Matt, go ahead, Ben.
I was just gonna say, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't fucking take. It's stupid, it's basic, bitch. Everybody's heard it, but it doesn't make it any less true.
True, but Matt, the headshot thing. Actually, Matt Mercer, my favorite voice actor, he did headshots too. He was told he had to.
He's a sexy man.
Yeah, they were brought up multiple times on Critical Role. One was him as like in a doctor's outfit, and another was when he was on like a carousel with like a twirled mustache. Don't show me the picture. He's like evil carousel. Matt Mercer isn't real. He can't hurt you, and he's just on a carousel grinning. It's the greatest headshot I've ever seen. I'll be right back. Video game wise, I believe I asked for Super Mario RPG. It's a remake of the game from like the 90s.
Yeah.
But I've heard the game is like very beloved, and I'm curious to try it because it looks like it's a blasty blast. And from what I heard, the music is just like it's good.
I have the original one on SNES still, so
I'm sure I can play it on my Switch. And from what I've heard, it also is like when Square Enix and Nintendo got together because literally the last boss.
Yeah, it was one of the few times they worked together.
Yeah, the last boss of the game, from what I heard, even looks like a Final Fantasy boss.
It's not the final boss. It's a hidden boss.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure I'll look into it. But yeah,
nerd.
Fuck you.
And actually, he's just a hidden boss like Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts.
Anyway, I've been playing Pokemon again. I've been playing the DLC that came out, which I've been enjoying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'd be more sorry if I was playing World of Warcraft, but
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
bitch.
You might as well be on RuneScape.
Bitch.
I'll drink to that.
By the way, just so everybody knows, I emailed Bad Dragon about how we get sponsors from them.
Yes! No!
Yes!
Oh no!
If they just send us like a whole bundle of stuff,
Oh,
like, this is a
give
dildo.
them,
I'm
yeah,
like,
give them
Matt,
to
here
me.
you go.
I'll take them. Thank you.
They have pocket pussies too, buddy.
They have
Oh.
tiny little dildos too, like a little like.
Wait! Hold on.
They go boop.
Can you have one sent to me that's in the shape of a horse? I mean, okay, for
They have,
music.
dude, they
For
have
music.
They have mouths
What's
of
up?
dragons and wolves.
Stop,
Yeah,
stop,
go to your
stop,
music.
Music. I'm gonna have to say, unfortunately, Ben and Matt have been big influences for me.
Yes.
Because them forcing metal has forced me to get into Slaughter to Prevail, which I've been enjoying, and I have listened to Carnifex a few times, which I did enjoy. Shadow Intent, I think I just need to listen to other songs, maybe see how they feel, but the first one I heard was literally
Their
just...
first album. Like their first albums are legitimately just about Halo 1 and 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have to, because but mainly I've been listening to Spirit Box. Ben showed me that, which
They opened for Ghost, man. They were great.
I always enjoy getting to listen to, like, you know, metal or alternative shit when females are the lead singers, because it's just cool. And what?
That reminds me, I need to send you some links to some songs made by a little known band called Once Human.
Okay. And of course, the big one right now. Okay, first off, my Spotify Wrapped told me my favorite song, the one I listened to the most, was Love Murder 1 by Code Heat and Cambria.
Hell
Got it. I love that song. I would almost say it's my favorite song of all time at this point, just because
Which one is it?
Love Murder 1. It came from the recent album, but it's just so fun to listen to and to sing.
Code and Cambria is fucking great.
They are.
yeah.
I do not like all of their stuff. I do not like all, but all their albums got bangers on them.
Now, the big band, the one I've been obsessed with lately, is Sleep Token. Take Me Back to Eden feels like I'm literally just floating at times. I'm just...
Dude, I don't want to go back to Eden.
It is the shit.
I expected Sleep Token to be way more heavier than they are.
But it's not a bad thing.
It's not bad at all. I that's the band I was like, yo, Devin would love this shit. Because it's got most shit she will appreciate, but then it comes in with that weird, like, heavier fucking...
I always love when it happens, yeah.
Like, his voice, he sounds like a fucking angel, man. Well, they're evil as fuck. You can't tell me an entity named Sleep came to you in your dream and said, if you follow me, I will give you riches and fame. That ain't how Jesus works there, bud. I know that for a fact, but it's fucking grand, dude. They're a good blend of shit. There's one song that's all vocoder too, like Fall for You or something like that.
I love that song.
It's gorgeous.
It's super pretty. Like, it's song.
Gorgeous.
It's gay of me to say, but it's a song I pictured like being able to lay to someone with, like to just lay and just zone out, chill.
Oh fuck
It's
yeah,
so
dude!
pretty. It's so pretty. Like, I remember the line that like made me think, "Oh shit, this is gorgeous." Was the line "With my love is your garden"? I was like, "Oh fuck!" Even my heart fluttered a little. Sleep Token.
So
stop.
Also, Alkaline. I think that was one of the first songs, or maybe
the video is pretty cool too. He's just like up there clicking, and everyone's trying to break in. Like,
honestly, my top 3 with Sleep Token and Connor, I think you might be on the same page with me as this. Take Me Back to Eden.
Yes.
Alkaline.
Yep.
The Summoning.
Yes. The Summoning was the first one. The Summoning was the first
one.
Yeah.
The Summoning is their heaviest one yet.
But the part that got me about that was after all the heavy stuff happens, then it's just this slow kind of just build, and it just gets this part where it sounds almost funky, and I'm just like,
Hypnosis is that was my introduction into them.
I'll need to listen to that one.
That one's heavy. If y'all think the Summoning's heavy, Hypnosis is like fucking ooh.
I'm down.
I didn't even hear the original drums. There's a YouTube thing called Drumeo where they take drummers from different bands and they show them a song completely out of their genre they've never heard, and they're like, all right, here's the song without drum tracks, go. And they're like, what? So they handed that song and he's like, I don't know what's going on. Dude, it's great.
I will say the ending lyrics for Take Me Back to Eden, they just completely uncharacteristic to the mapping of the whole song, and he just starts screaming at the top of his lungs, I have traveled far beyond the path of reason. I'm just like,
and I just love the lore behind it. It's so fucking nutty, bro.
I don't give a shit about the lore, but it sounds amazing.
Like, I'm half waiting for the day like some being named Sleep comes in my dreams. I'm just like, oh fuck, they were right.
Ben's gonna get visited by sleep apnea.
When the big creature shows up, it's just
sleep apnea and it's napkin.
God damn it.
That's all for my media. Who's left? I'm so sorry. Who's left?
Ben and Jace?
Just me and Dalton.
No, Jace, you said Baldur's Gate, didn't you?
Yeah, you said Baldur's Gate. You mentioned your whole fucking Wrapped.
That was
you and I
wouldn't mention the
we were talking just killing time.
Yeah, that
was
are we
just
time there.
We're done now?
No, hold up.
Oh,
Ben hasn't gone, and I don't think Jace has gone.
So we're done now?
God damn it. Jace, go.
Movies.
So we're done now? Sorry.
Movies. I didn't really have any good movies that I watched this year.
Go watch Godzilla -1. You won't regret it.
The problem is I'm gonna have to go out of town. My theater's real small.
Damn.
Music. Matt, you're probably gonna have to help me with the name of this band. Saltaito Mortis.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bud.
I know what band you're talking about. I've listened to him before too.
Is that the guy with the face who has the mouth for the words? Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Stelladio Mortis.
Yeah, they made some songs like
Words.
They did one with Fire Schwan. They teamed up with them for a cover of Warriors of the World. They did one with Peyton Parrish for God of War. Another one that
Dance of Death in Latin, by the way.
Another one, I found this song like after 4 years after it came out by a band named Kali Dia. They sang like 2 songs that were basically from Warcraft 3 called The Frozen Throne. Wind Rose with their song Diggy Diggy Hole.
All right.
Also, Fellows of the Hammer is fucking sick. Literally, it just sounds like a creed of dwarves basically saying, we drink, we mine, and we fight.
Yeah, it's dwarven metal.
Yeah, yeah.
I love dwarven metal, bro.
That's their whole shtick.
Getting back into Ailstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mexico.
For video games, obviously Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, that's a given. And some other little known game, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if y'all heard about it, called Deep Rock Galactic.
Hell yeah.
A rock and stone.
Someone say Rock and Stone.
Did somebody say Rock and Stone?
We
Rock
need
and
to have a
Stone?
day.
Yeah,
We need
go
to have a day where we just binge that.
The old Tide event is actually started again.
Yeah, we need to find time.
But yeah, y'all got me into Deep
That
Rock.
depends if I leave or not.
Obviously we need to have a GTA 5 night because you fucks got me to reinstall that.
Yeah,
we
buddy.
actually do. We do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play the shit out of some GTA right now.
And
Same.
playing Among Us with you guys was a lot of fun too.
I can't believe I still got an imposter win. I really can't.
That and that
was
one time,
surprised you
I
did.
think it was I want to say it was this year.
Oh wait, wasn't it because Ben did something and I was able to get away with it or something? I can't remember.
No, everybody had a hate boner for me, like usual, and decided to fucking jettison me. And the first time it was Dalton, the second time it was you.
Well, I know at one point I didn't say anything, and then you guys just started extrapolating on your own, and I'm just sitting there yeah, let's go with that. Just sure.
Truth be told, I wanna play Unfortunate Spaceman with you fucks, because it's just 3-dimensional Among Us and it's free. It's fucking awesome.
We can look into it, but
But I think it was this year. I want to say it was this year, where we were all playing Age of Empires, and me and Dalton, and I believe it was you, Connor. I was just sitting there, just playing, having fun in my little corner.
just him in a sandbox with toys. This is nice. While
Basically.
me, Ben, and Dalton are at war.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna throw some trebuchets at Ben. Have fun
No,
with
that happened last year. We still have yet to have a fucking rematch. We gotta rectify that because
Stuck in the game, Ben.
Listen,
What?
I told you I was gonna be bad at the game. I just wanted to build shit in my little corner.
No, Jason,
oh no. This is my ever-going vendetta against Connor and Dalton. Because it took multiple of you fucks to take me out, and yet you still say I suck.
And yet, we won.
Yeah, every time.
Let's fucking go, bitch.
I think you've only beat me twice in Age of Empires.
Let's go.
I just said to
You beat me
Amanda.
in the Solar Empire, you faggot.
I just said to Amanda, I'm gonna force you to play Minecraft, and then I just thought of the old meme. What if we put our Minecraft bets together? Just kidding. Unless. I'm gonna try that with her now.
You are such a dork.
I mean, to be fair,
Working for him though.
to be fair, one of the first things I said is our first date will be couch co-op Halo 1. I'll force you. And she said, okay. I was like, bet. Do you know what I want to do? If I'm able to do that with her, do you know what I'm waiting the most for, Dalton? When we get to the flood level. I'm gonna have her put it on original graphics. I ain't gonna say shit.
Yo,
I'm just gonna let her explore.
Just be like, it's alright, baby. I got you.
Anytime anything happens, it's like, what was that? Why are the turrets
That
facing
whole-
inwards? Shouldn't they be
That
facing outwards?
whole
That's
level to
weird.
this day still stands up.
Yeah.
It took heavy inspiration from Aliens, obviously.
That's good.
And it was it still stands up to this
But
day.
yeah, I did hear people say it's better to play it on the original graphics because the new graphics add more lighting to it and it makes it a little less atmospheric. It makes it less, oh, it's spooky too. Oh, what's that up there? You know?
Yeah.
But who's left for the thing? I'm so sorry.
That'd be me.
Oh, so we're done then.
Fuck you guys.
No, hold on, you have to do this. So we're done then?
Fuck you.
So
I love this gimmick.
This is going to be probably worse to edit than the fucking Star Wars deep dive.
Hey, at least we didn't say NRC.
NRC,
Okay.
KUY.
MOUSC.
God damn it. So, with regards to what I've basically been dailying, thanks to Matt, I've essentially rekindled my hardcore side when it comes to music.
How's the rib? Matt?
How's the fucking leg,
Good.
man?
The leg's getting better. I just can't run very far yet. But
Yeah, I got hurt. He got injured. That's how that happened.
yeah, you gotta go all out. No, but no, Matt's basically got me to explore the harder side of metal and shit. And I've just basically been going down a rabbit hole every day at work. Mostly because I need the fucking motivation, because I'm constantly scaling these god-awful fucking rooftops that are, just steep as shit. I just take it as a challenge. I throw some earbuds in, I crank on some metal, and I'm just going.
It helps. It really does, man.
It seriously does. Hence why my whole fucking Wrapped playlist was showing metal.
Yeah,
metal.
I had a buddy who texted me. I worked with him forever, and then he moved back to his state. But he's like, dude, what do you do when you're just fucking pissed off at the world? It's like, metal. That's it.
I do too sometimes. I remember I got pissed at one day because of something at work, and literally I just immediately pulled up Slaughter to Prevail, and I was like, bam, max volume. I just need to scream at times. Like, I remember the loudest I did was the song Agony, when he gets to the breakdown at the end where he screams, each of us will go through our agony. I just remember going as loud as possible because I was so angry.
Speaking of which, Connor, my current song that I'm constantly fucking starting out the day with, Kingdom of Storm and Thunder.
It's got a Doom vibe. Hell, even people started making a whole genre of metal for Doom, and they called it Argent Metal.
Oh yeah.
Apparently Mick for some reason it's like Michael Gordon. Gordon. Everyone loved his metal so much. It's like, why don't we just make a genre out of it?
Which, it's actually kind of funny. I gotta send you some Three Teeth tracks because Mick Gordon worked with Three Teeth on like 3 or 4 tracks.
Ben really does like himself some Three Teeth though.
Dude.
Yeah, he does.
Three Teeth give the best blowjobs.
Yeah, cover job.
Well, dude, like their insignia was originally a USB key or a USB symbol.
I kind of wish, whenever my dad told me, "Oh, I'm getting all my teeth removed and I'm getting new ones," I really wish I had said that day. Well, at least you can give good gum jobs, Dad. I really wish I should have. Dad, just give him the old burnt gummer.
You still can. You can text him and be like, "Yo, Dad, I bet when you get your teeth taken out, you're gonna give great gum jobs."
He got them taken out like the day after he told me. So that's
you should tell him, "Hey, I bet you can give good gum jobs now."
But I'll say this: this year has been one of the most challenging years ever. Like, bullshit.
Out of the closet.
Fuck you, no. Bullshit going on with something that was 3 years going on, along with losing a job, basically going on financial life support for several months, getting another job, all the while, trying to build right back fucking up while doing this shit. And then on top of you're in the midst of all that fucking chaos, we've been having fun with this. And I've actually been able to do things that I haven't been able to do in fucking years. Go to not just one, but multiple fucking concerts in a goddamn row. The only one I missed out on was Cannibal Corpse, but that was because budget.
Yeah, that's probably the third concert that I've spent money on a ticket that no one should. It happens. It happens. But it's,
I made up
for you, bud.
I made up for it with the VIP tickets, though.
Absolutely, 100%. I got to meet them, and he was like, "Oh no, you hit me in the face in 2011." Like, stop.
and then of course, meeting up with you fucks and watching some badass fucking movies, like the fucking. The Dungeons and Dragons movie, the Mario movie, fucking Oppenheimer,
Oppenheimer was wonderful.
Dude, Oppenheimer.
Because I saw it again with Devin in a regular theater, and when the booms hit, it was not the same.
No.
It was still loud. It was still loud, but it wasn't like peripheral, like...
It wasn't like me doing this every time a bomb went off.
I was wondering why he brought his pearls just to clutch them.
Like, people give me shit for being too detail-oriented with all the fucking little shit that I do and everything. Fidelity is paramount.
What about Fidelity?
Hey, Infidelity's not too bad.
No,
It's
Fidelity.
the worst. It's absolutely the worst.
I'm being
What about
sarcastic, Matt.
Even in sarcastic, I'm not
what-
being sarcastic.
what-
Infidelity is the worst.
But what about when Videl got beat up by Spopovich in Dragon Ball? Is that a Fidelity?
That was
He
really
got
bad.
He got spontaneously combusted not much later, so it's
A
okay.
Fidelity. Like a
Bro, like,
fatality.
I'm sorry to quickly side tangent. That's one of the most brutal moments in anime, bro.
Well,
Like,
of
just
course.
watching a teenage girl get manhandled by a huge dude.
Yeah.
Of
That
course.
sounds like a Pornhub tag.
Or if
I'm
you,
sure someone has done it.
or if you turn him into an aborted fetus, it'd be fetality.
Fatality.
Or if you attack someone with your feet and force them to suck your toes, I quit.
It's gross.
What the fuck?
It's fucking gross.
Dalton's the only one in line at the Vortality fucking booth. Like,
It's like Dalton wins.
he's got butter on himself, so it goes down smoother.
I would not be the only one.
No, it turns him into a fetus and crushes it in his hand, and it's like Dalton wins. Planned Parenthood.
Plan C.
His tag partner in the game would be Rick Perry.
But no, so like that all that is fantastic. Plus, I've been able to essentially relive my childhood, but in a different kind of way.
Yeah, he got beat up really bad.
Yeah, I
With
touched him a little and I said, "Remember this, Benjamin boy."
No, we're not gonna talk about how I got kicked around the living room floor. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
With-
I was.
With regards to one of my childhood favorite games, Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I got the integrated version on my PC, and it is so much fucking better. Like, I was kind of half joking whenever I initially said it, but I'm kind of glad that I made my PS5 instead of bought one.
You made it?
Don't have a PS5.
Talking about his PC being
Oh.
A PC port for a PS5 game that I can max out.
I mean, to be fair, if it works.
If it works, I mean, hey.
It's still not a PS5.
It's still
It-
better than a PS5.
It
Don't care.
it is
Not a
actually.
PS5.
I want a penis 5.
I'm sorry, you fucking console elitist.
I'm an elitist. Y'all are the fucking vegans of the gaming world. Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
I'm
I
vegan.
will
If it's not in
accept-
a PC, I'm gonna make a PP.
I will accept the consoles because they do have their place, and I feel like, like Connor was saying earlier about some games belong on the consoles.
Hey, I'm not about to say fuck consoles. I'm
Like,
just.
But you're over
preferring-
here the one who hates
God of-
PCs.
God of War is a game that I
Yeah.
feel like would be weird on a PC. Like,
They
I feel like
finally-
it has to be on a
It is on the
Finally
PC. By the
ported
way.
it to PC, which kind of hurt for us, Sony
Well,
heads.
it's not the newest.
The only time
newest one still.
I will praise the PC when Steam or something ports Bloodborne onto the PC. Then I will forever love the PC.
not
check
already
your
on?
Xbox dashboard, bud.
I'm pretty sure it's not there on the Xbox.
No, Xbox dashboard, because they have the Xbox games ported to PC.
Yeah, but Bloodborne is a PlayStation only.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's not on anything else.
Hey,
It came out of the
Cite your source.
Yeah, cite your fucking source.
no. Yeah, definitely. I know that. I know that. Trust me. And I know people are.
Haha! Haha!
And Matt's like, ha
Yeah,
I mean, we got fucking that. We got Killzone.
Oh.
We got fucking Infamous. We had God of War till y'all took the 2018 version.
We got emulators.
We got
Hell.
the Spider-Man.
Hell, someone made a demake of Bloodborne where it had PlayStation 1
The PlayStation 1, yeah. They also did like a SNES version of Elden Ring too.
They did a PlayStation 1 version of fuck. I can't remember it. But whatever the case, fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's an interesting retelling of one of my all-time favorite role-playing games, which there are very few of those.
And hey, it's better than fucking Final Fantasy Tactics.
Actually,
Fuck
truth
you.
be told, I really never got into tactics, so you're kind of right on my end, Connor.
Bitch.
He's just talking shit on me because Tactics is my favorite Final Fantasy.
Oh, I know. Aside from that,
We'll have a better Final Fantasy game then.
I found a group with 2 games that I never thought that I would sink into as much as I did. Well, actually, no, 1 game. One being War Thunder, and the other one being PUBG. PUBG with fucking Jono and Charlie and Andrew. Like, holy fuck!
I'm allergic to that bullshit too.
You gotta play it.
I have played it. I hate those games. There's battle royale games. I just don't like them.
I hate battle royale. I hate them.
For some reason, PUBG scratches an itch. Maybe it's just because we're all tactical and shit. But above that, fucking War Thunder. Holy shit! I fucking got Jono into it. I got Charlie into it. Got Andrew into it. Got Dalton into it.
And Jordan.
And Jordan. And fucking Jordan. I'm just like, all right, let's blow some shit up. Let's fucking go.
My Jordan-roo.
Hey, Jace?
Yeah.
I'm about to tell you something about Final Fantasy Tactics that you're probably either gonna kill me for or laugh about.
Is it the worst Final Fantasy game?
No, it's that I actually played it when it was on the Game Boy Advanced.
Actually,
and I actually really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
That's not the Final Fantasy Tactics that I enjoyed.
Well, it's probably better than yours anyway. So
I got
Actually, Connor, I remember you playing that.
I got something that'll taint the game for him.
What? The clouds in it?
No, you know who else liked Final Fantasy Tactics as their favorite Final Fantasy game?
Who?
Oh no.
My ex.
Okay, I was gonna hear. I thought he was just gonna say Charlie.
No,
I was thinking that too. I was about
Charlie couldn't handle Final Fantasy Tactics.
He couldn't handle a fucking loofah, dude. What the fuck's he gonna do with the tactics?
Right?
not Gnarls Barkley, Charlie.
I know.
Yes, wait.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes, we're totally making fun of Charlie. Well, I mean that one. Never mind.
Yeah, Charlie Gwynn.
Anyways,
fuck.
Yeah. So anyhow, anybody got anything else? Or are we about ready to wrap this bitch up?
I gotta pee again because I've drinking 3 beers since I've been sitting here. So
play us out. Hey, will you shut up for 5 seconds?
No, because I gotta play us out.
The cat. Are you a cat? Do you go meow meow meow?
Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow.
Okay. If Bad Dragon sponsors us, I'm gonna make sure that Ben gets the cat dildo.
What?
I want a horse one. Just give me a horse one.
Okay,
yeah, I'll be fine with it.
Jace, what dildo do you want, Jace?
I have to look to see what I want.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh my!
You're getting a horse pussy. There we go.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
They have like cock sleeve ones too that you can put your dick inside of, so you can fuck your woman as like that creature as well too. So if you want to get your fucking pillowcase pregnant, you can get one. It's great.
So you heard it here first, folks. You want us to you want to get a damn good sponsorship code from us or affiliate link from us, then spread the word of Memento Morons. On that note, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, or complaints, or you would like to buy some merch from us, then hit us up at mementomorons@gmail.com. On the offhand chance that you feel like supporting us, though, 1, what the fuck is wrong with you? 2, thank you very much. And 3, well, you should check us out on our podcasters support link. It is https://podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/memento-morons/support. And it is your quickest way to throw some frickin' bucks our way. Every dollar and every cent will be appreciated, regardless of how much or how little. Thank you very much. If you want some analog art pieces that are piece de resistance from a spick of all trades and master of Juan, then hit up my boy Matthew Buendia over here on his Instagram at Nosferadude. That's Nos the energy drink, fur as in fur, and a dude as in a fucking dude. He will set you up with something that is so fucking amazing. You will want a 1,500 times bigger print of it just to put on Times Square because everybody needs to see that shit. Like, holy shit. Sorry. We are also on Twitter at Facebook or at Memento Morons. We are on Facebook at Memento Morons. We are on Instagram at Memento Morons. We are in your mother's house as Memento Morons.
Yeah, specifically.
Fuck you.
I think we're even on Pinterest too.
You started this.
We might be on Etsy at Memento Morons with a fucking deep fried cum coaster.
I have an idea for a coaster now.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
I have an idea for cum.
I have another idea for cum. Don't.
Just go. And shit, that was actually pretty quick. Any last words?
Shout out to Team Thick.
Oh shit, Team Thick. Oh, also shout out to Horror is Funny, and also
Horror is Funny.
Shit, he hasn't made his podcast yet, but
Shit, he hasn't made his podcast yet.
Shut the fuck up, Connor. But no, we actually got a third podcast that's in the works, spawned from inspiration from us. So I mean, hey,
That's the fourth, Ben. Or that's a third. It's the third.
it is the third. It is the third.
We have two, yeah.
Yeah, we're making our own little fucking Manson family of podcasts.
Let's go.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I think it's a great thing.
Matt.
What?
So without further ado, I shall bid thee adieu.
Dude.
Matt, the one scene from Lighthouse. What?
You're likely not straight, boy. I do really gotta pee though. Bye guys, love you. Bye.
Later,
I'm hopping off to Toodaloo, Lucy
Lucy Lou.
faggot.